Saturday night, the whole squad's in the spot.
We in the spot.
7 deep, we ready to ride, you know we always on it.
Always on it.
Leave the ranks on the base, tonight the city is our domain.
Yeah, the city's our domain.
My whole crew sensational, we bringing all the fire.
Bringing all the fire.
Yeah, my whole crew sensational, we bringing all the fire.
What is up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Welcome to the show. I am Markel, your host. Markel's TV, the podcast for veterans as well as Social Security information. Tonight, we're doing it a little bit different. I'm on my iPad tonight, so I will not be putting up the stories, but I'm going to read them to you. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I plan on doing something similar to what Mike is doing, Love and Freedom. You know, you're out and about and doing different things. So we're kind of gearing up for that. And this is going to be a way I'm going to try to move forward doing this because on the iPad, I can't share my screen the way I can on my Mac. So, but I am going to still go through some stories, some of the latest things that are happening with the VA. Okay. But before I get started with that, let me acknowledge who I have on with me. Let's see. We got Mr. B. What's going on? How you doing today, Mr. B? Ira. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tú bien or no? Barry, what's going on, man? Salud. OT, saludos. Mi hermano, ¿cómo estás? Okay, let me start with my first story, which is from Stars and Stripes. And this one is where lawmakers and veterans are making another plea for the Richard Starr Act. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Richard Starr Act and what it is, and I don't know why my page is stuck. But anyway, the Richard Starr Act is basically a bill where they're trying to get veterans who have less than 20 years of retirement. So for whatever reason, they got hurt, you know, during combat or they got hurt during training, but for whatever reason, they had to retire before 20 years. So there is an offset dollar for dollar for military retirement and their disability payment from the VA. So what this bill is going to do is to eliminate the dollar for dollar that is being eliminated from their retirement. So this is their second attempt at getting the Richard Starr Act passed, but they were out today in full force talking about that, okay? And then another thing today, and I'll move on to another story from the VA. The VA is touting all the successes that they're having when it comes to the claims and how fast claims are moving. Now, I'm not in the States to say yay or nay as to what they are claiming. I'm just reporting what they're saying on their own VA news website and what was talked about today, okay, at a sitting hearing today. So I'm going to read some of these examples of what they're claiming. And I don't know how they measure some of these things, to be honest with you, but I'm going to read some of these, all right? So some examples are, after processing a record 1.3 million claims in the fiscal year of 2025, the VA is on a similar path for the fiscal year of 2026 and has decreased more than 105 million claims halfway through fiscal year 2026. The VA has completed so far this year 1 million disability claims faster than ever, hit a milestone on February 2nd, 2026. Okay. There are watchdog groups out there. And next time when I do a live, I'm going to pull up the watchdog groups who actually monitor stuff versus what the VA is saying. and see how much validity is behind this. All right. Some other examples are VA claims processing accuracy has increased to 94.02%, which is the highest 12-month accuracy in the last 2 years. How they measure the accuracy when all these claims are being filed for appeal or board or law judge, I don't know. How they get to 94% is beyond me. And then another one be the average number of days to complete a claim has fallen to 100 from 141.5 days to an average of 80.7 days since the start of the second term of Trump's administration, a 43% decrease. Okay. This is what the VA is touting. Now, how much validity is behind all this? I don't know. Okay. But again, it is my fault. I should have brought up a couple of watchdog groups when preparing this to compare to see what the watchdog groups are saying versus what the VA is putting out. Okay. Now, I got two Social Security stories for you guys. The first one is the projection for the COLA going into 2027. So you may have seen some numbers floating around. AARP usually put out numbers. There are different websites. Yahoo Money usually puts one out. And there are a couple of other organizations that put them out right now. But as of what it looks like going into the 3 months that matter for people who are on Social Security and VA, which would be July, August, and September, looks like it's going to be around 2.8% again, same as last year. So unless something significantly changes between now and, when that happens during that time period, it looks like it's going to be the same 2.8% once again. Okay. And then my last Social Security story for you guys is how many of you all are familiar with the budget proposal of the 6-figure limit? Okay. This is for Social Security. So right now there are couples who exceed $100,000 in Social Security payments, and there are single retirees that are hitting over $50,000 a year in Social Security benefits. So what they want to do is put a cap on the limit. And what the cap is supposedly going to do is make Social Security stretch another 75 years. Okay. What they plan on doing is once you reach a certain age, so they saying full retirement age, and you are a high earner, this is the limit. 50,000 a year, you're a couple, 100,000 a year. You're not going to exceed that. That's what this proposal says. Now, if you are below that, so say that you retire early at 62, your cap is going to be lower. You retire at, what was the other one? 67, it'll be lower. This is the idea that they're coming up with so far. It is just a proposal. It has not passed. But for those of you who are not paying attention, this is something you want to pay attention to, especially if you are a high income earner. I mean, you paid all this money into the system, and now they're going to cap how much you can actually get of your own money back. They haven't said anything about not paying taxes on it, right? They skipped that part, but they want to put a cap on Social Security in order to extend it beyond where it's looking to hit around 2032. If nothing is done by 2032, most people are looking between a 22 to 25% decrease from what you're currently getting. Well, whatever you be getting in 2032, you're going to look for a 22 to 25% decrease. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot going on with this, with Social Security. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Everybody knows what happened with Social Security, all these different politicians, all these pet programs that people got into, and they basically effed up the money. There's no way around saying it politically correct. They effed up the money. All right. Let's see what we got here. What's up, Markel? I got a question. Is it true I get any law degree and play 1 year in college, I can go to the NBA? What? What? I can get a law degree and play 1 year in college. I can go to the NBA. I don't know about that one. Okay, I don't know about all that. A lot don't care who tell it. Okay, I greetings and blessings to all. What's up, Viper? How you doing tonight? Uh, what is this? Fremont versus Collins, 35-year mistake. Okay, Mr. B. Surprised you haven't logged in yet. You got a lot going on in the chat today, Mr. B. What you've been posting. And again, I understand, if you're really into politics, you're really into geopolitics or whatever it may be, and that's your thing, bro. Because I'm really into tech. I'm really into doing different things, hanging out, being with my friends. Now I'm looking at possibly, coming out of this place and traveling all over Colombia. That's the plan for right now. And basically putting all my other stuff that I have here in storage. That's the plan for right now. So how well that plan will be executed, I do not know, but that is the plan. What's going on, Mr. B? How you doing?
All right. How about yourself?
Not too bad, man. I can't complain. Today was a good day. I can put it that way.
Ah, okay. Right on. Hey, that right there, the VA did like 35 years back in the 1990s. Some people, they closed their case without sending them a letter. Like, just say you had a bunch of claims open and they
Right.
didn't address it. They
Correct.
just turned around and just closed it. They said that's in court right now. And I think the VA lost on that, and the veterans won. I don't know, but they're
I was
saying
part of
that
that. I'm part of that group, Mr. B.
they in trouble, bro. They in
Yeah,
trouble.
they there was a period uh in the 2000s from like 2014 up until about 2016 or 17. They did the same thing.
But you know
They
what they
screwed
said?
people.
You know what they said? At first, they said it was like so many thousand. But they said there's 63 more thousand people that may be added to the rolls. I guess it's probably before that they did the same thing.
Right.
It's instead of what they did was um, just say you had something an issue in there, they didn't address it, and all of a sudden they just left the individual hanging and just moved on and didn't address it. So that means that basically, in a way, in so many words, it's saying that case was never adjudicated. Correct.
Yeah, it never was. It just
So
the
so it's
VA just did away with it, just magically disappeared
they
somehow.
can't you can't you can't by law you can't do that. You gotta because they supposed to send you a formal by law they supposed to send you a formal letter.
Bruh, the
But they
VA
did
does
what
what they want. The
that's
VA
like
does what
that's
they want, man.
see that's what I was about to say. They people don't realize you ain't there's no choice. They just the law's there, but they won't do it like you were saying before. Unless you go to the BVA, they don't care about the law. BVA is
Okay,
the only one to go correct them.
okay, let's get something straight. Like, are you familiar with a de novo case? Like with a higher
Yeah,
level
yeah,
review, they
yes,
make a
yes,
mistake and it's called a de novo. Basically
right,
meaning they're supposed to give you, supposed to is the key word, every benefit of the doubt, right? That's the entire point of a higher level review. When they find a duty to assist error
right,
under 21-1 under de novo, they're
right,
supposed to give you every benefit of the doubt. In other words, they want to prove this claim because they see these people screwed it up.
right.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Or if there's a tiebreaker supposed to go to the veteran, and they supposed to maximize maximize your rating. They supposed to go
Correct.
out and say, but they don't do that.
No,
They just do as little as they want, little as possible.
government employees are protecting the government's budget. That's the number
Just
one thing veterans need to remember whenever they're filing a claim. And you have all these grandiose plans of what you think you're going to get, whether it's a rating or an SMC, listen to me carefully. The government is not trying to give you this money. The only way you're going to get your true rating, law judge, Board of Veterans Appeals, or the appellate court. Those are the only three ways. That's it. That is it. Unless your body is totally wrecked and the VA has no choice, you're not going to get what you think. You're not.
You know what that sounds like, Markel? It sounds like me when I was in the military. I was a Grim Reaper. My job was to protect the government. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was pretty good at it. And I tell you what, seems like the VA, they doing the same thing. Because I used to
Oh,
do
yeah.
CFRs all the that's my job, was reading CFRs. And when you write stuff in all the CFRs are written in a passive voice. So if something's written in the passive voice and it's not written in the active voice, you be trying to, supposedly you're supposed to get the tiebreaker, but they don't do that
Hell
in
no.
VA law. If you go, only tiebreaker you gonna get is the only tiebreaker you gonna get is hey, what's up,
Cool.
Howard?
What up, Cool?
What's up, man?
Super.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, what's up, man? I'm chilling, bro.
Hey, man.
What up, Wally? How you doing, Wally? Last time we saw you, man, you passed out.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
Hey, it's all good, baby. Hey, you in the same place, Wally. You ain't got to worry about it, dog. You in a good spot.
The only thing we saw was a brick in the wall.
Hey, you laid back. It was over.
You
It was a
laid
wrap.
back. All it was the brick. You ain't gonna oh,
And you know how I know that happens? Because every time I log back into my laptop, it'll still be showing StreamYard. But y'all, you already off. So the next day, I'm like, all right, I didn't even log off. So now I realize I'll be just leaving it up.
yeah.
It's all good.
We were like, somebody check on Wally. Mark said he all right. He just asleep. He just knocked out.
Yeah, hey, long as we can hear you breathing, we good.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm in a comfortable enough place where as though I'm secure. So
Howard,
it don't
Howard,
be
share
intentional.
that.
Just be that.
Howard, share that cigar. Here, pass it.
It be that.
Yeah,
It be
man.
that
Share
brown
share
and
this.
the 4 logos.
I have a new box, man.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. I just took
I
one.
got you, brother.
All right,
man.
Tommy Jr. All right, Tommy
Yes.
Jr. I see you, Tommy Jr.
Yeah, Mark, you know what? I think it's Tommy's fault, man. I don't got to smoke a cigar. Well, Tommy is definitely his fault, man. He's the main one who smokes on here, so influence. I think Tommy influenced me to smoke cigars.
Bad influence, man. Bad influence is
Yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Definitely being here, they so cheap and easily get here, man. Like this right here. I didn't pay for this. Well, not yet. I just gave it to me.
Hey, real talk, Howard. That's the only time I smoked cigars was when I was in the DR, because I would go outside and they would hand roll them right there, in front of you.
Like,
Hey, my father, he smoked them big old cigars, man. I the reason why I wouldn't even mess with one, because when I was a little kid, I just sat there and I lit it and I was poking on it really hard, really hard.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the end
Pause.
got the end
Pause.
got
yeah.
but I was like, no, it's not.
Oh no. You got the audio now. Good, Mark.
Oh no.
Audio.
Markel, doesn't do that. Doesn't do that.
He's an influence.
That's a short.
He's a host,
Yeah,
man.
he got me on a short. He got me.
Oh yeah, you know that's a short.
I know it's coming. I know that's
Funny thing is, I missed it.
You missed it.
Well,
I'm watching this darn this play-in game, and
Who's
Uh,
playing tonight? It's Golden
and I-
State and
that's next. And
Who's
the Clippers. Right
who's
now,
playing?
it's the Sixers with the Magic.
Okay. No Joel Embiid.
No,
Oh hell no, that is
they up a dime though.
that don't mean nothing. Hell, what's called was up last night, Miami. But what
it
happened?
don't matter. It don't matter. It's when that is that
Hey,
last.
Bam hurt. Hey, Bam hurt though. I heard something. He hurt.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
dirty play. How that was he tripped him.
Yeah.
That was a dirty play.
Ball. He pulled his foot from underneath him.
That was dirty. How
Yeah,
Well, somebody
it
pulled
was.
a somebody
Not Chev Viper.
somebody pulled a Lambeer.
yeah, they playing dirty. And none of his teammates did nothing. Man, I'd have went over. Okay, that's the way you want to play. Okay, cool.
And it
So
looked
they
like he
don't-
fucked
hey.
his elbow up. They said they supposed to be had like a pad back there to protect them from when they fall on a tailbone.
I know one
Impact,
team.
man.
I know one team had a player on it. You did that to one of his players. He get you. That's Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green.
Yeah, Draymond. Yeah,
Draymond
absolutely.
would have hooked you up.
Shit, back in the
No, he
days,
would've-
the
he would've
Knicks.
did that.
Oh no, back in the days, the Knicks,
Oh, Charles Oakley.
Knicks,
Oakley.
Detroit.
Oakley. Yeah.
Man,
They had Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley. That's a mean dude.
Bill Lambert.
that's
Oh,
what I'm
man,
saying,
Bill-
man.
oh,
Hey,
Bill-
back then, they had
Look,
your back.
Oh,
They
look,
had your
Bill-
back there.
No, I never seen
Hey,
nobody
hey,
worse
hey,
than Bill Lambert.
hey,
Bill
hey,
Lambert would look.
oh,
Bill
oh,
Lambert
hey,
would
White,
turn
oh,
around.
hey, White.
Rick Mahorn.
Yeah, but
Hey,
Bill Lambert, he was the most one that he would turn back, look the guy dead in his face, turn back, see where the ref is, and then pick his elbow up and hit the guy right in the face,
I think
and then
it was
act like he ain't do nothing wrong.
That skin complexion. I mean,
Robin,
he wasn't
too.
bad,
Robin.
but
Oh,
Dennis
Dennis
Robin's
Rodman.
Rodman.
funny.
Dennis Rodman would hit
He
you.
getting
He
kicked
hit
out.
you.
Robin.
Yeah,
Kicked out to
Rodman,
get his jersey off. Throw that bitch in the
Yeah.
crowd.
Yeah,
he would hit you. Rodman would hit you right between the legs. He didn't care. He'd take that hand
Right,
down,
that dude,
boom,
yeah, he
hit
very
you right
good.
between the
Rodman.
legs. He used to do
Hey
that
man,
all the
it's a
time.
lot. There's a lot of guys back in the day. Karl Malone knocked the hell out of Isaiah Thomas, gave him all them stitches from going down the lane.
Dang.
Hey,
hey,
Dr.
so
Hey, Dr.
today I
J.
watched Dr. J and Larry Bird when
Yeah.
him
Yeah. Barkley.
when him
Barkley.
him
Barkley
and
is
Moses
still.
Malone.
Yeah.
Who was holding him? Was it Moses
Barkley.
Malone?
No, Barkley.
No, it was Barkley
Barkley was
holding
trying to
him.
break. He was trying to break the fight up, and all
And
of a sudden,
Dr. J
Barkley
was just
and Barkley said he's mad right to this day because he had to pay some like $25,000 fine because he was trying to break the fight up, and Dr. J
That's
was
what it
just.
was. That's what it was. What was Robert Parrish? So
Yeah.
he sat down and said he ain't even gonna help out because they was trying to trade him.
Double
and
zero.
had his back. And,
What up, Tommy?
What's up, Tom?
Parish 00.
hey, those some dirty ass
Nah,
players from
nah.
Austin, dude.
No, but
Kevin
Kareem
McHale, all of them were dirty.
Yeah,
all
no,
of them were
but
dirty.
Kareem, they tried some stuff on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that young guy, and he broke his jaw. He said, "Pow!" I'll never forget that. Remember that young guy that was messing with Kareem
Hey,
Abdul-Jabbar, and he broke
that
his
was
jaw.
that
boy
was
didn't play
before
no more.
that was before the Bruce Lee movie. Nobody fuck with Kareem after that one. After he fought Bruce Lee,
Yeah, big
He
top.
broke that dude. That one dude was on the court. That young boy was messing with him. He turned around and punched him and broke his jaw. That boy didn't play no more. That was it.
hey,
His-
after
his-
he fought Bruce Lee, yeah, they left Kareem alone. He was serious. They knew then.
Enter the dragon.
yeah.
Enter the
Yeah, he entered that dragon on the basketball court. That young dude grabbed him, did something to him, and he jabbed him, messed him up. That was it. That was the end of that dude's career.
Lou Alcindor.
Hey, and there were. See, people don't know back in the '70s, man. Them dudes fought like, man. It was a fisticuff every game. It was always
It was
fighting.
high. That's what cocaine do to you. Shit, you do. that's what them drugs do to you back then.
Hey, look, we couldn't even watch a full game without a fight. Am I right?
And them dudes was high as hell, Mr. B. They were high,
I
drunk.
know.
Shit. Man, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, Barry, you the man to talk to. All right. IRAs, right? You got regular traditional and you got Roth, right? Now, I went into the Roth because this is what I was advised by my accountant because of my income level to prepay those taxes early so I don't have to worry about it later. But what would you say, you guys who are in that and know about it, is the limit? Like when you're deciding which one to get into? Because I know if you got a high income limit, you want to be in a Roth IRA. But if you're like, say you're 80,000 a year, 70,000 a year, is it worth it to get into a Roth?
Yeah, I mean, you can contribute up to about what, 7,000 a year.
They raise it every year, though.
I got Ralph. Yeah, I think it's probably like 7,700. So I
Yeah,
went
they
with
raise
Ralph.
it. They raise it
back
every
in
year.
the early 2000s. Because my financial advisor was explaining the difference between traditional and
Right.
Ralph, and he was like, "You get all your shit tax deferred up front, so when you turn, what is it, 65, whatever it is, then you won't have to worry about it. You know, that's
Well, it's
that's your money. That's your
Draw
money.
from it tax free.
yeah, it's like 5.
Yeah.
You gotta have it for like 5 years, and I forgot how it goes. It's some way after a certain age. I think it's after 59,
55. Is it 55?
59. I thought it was
59.
whatever it is,
It's 59.
and you gotta have it.
It 65. No, I'm
Oh,
thinking about
still-
life insurance.
Still in
Still?
Mississippi, man. You down there? Man, y'all don't listen. Y'all don't
No.
listen.
I think he had that.
No,
the family
man, he can't.
situation.
It can't be flyover country for him.
Veterans
man.
did not tell you all
Remember,
southern states are flyover states. Southern states are flyover states. God is trying to tell you something.
I can stop it. Markel, you wrong. Markel, you wrong. Markel, you wrong. He's wrong. As soon as I see that kill, I can stop laughing. You
Hey,
wrong.
hey,
Howard
hey,
Rosen.
I think he had that
Rose.
family situation.
No, he's not
The
frozen.
Rose?
Nah, and Howard over there chiefing. He ain't froze shit. He over there, that man. Bumba Clyde. Y'all gonna have me saying that shit. Bumba Clyde.
Howard
I think
Frozen.
Kendrick had that family situation.
Oh shit,
Oh,
still
all right.
okay,
Oh,
bro.
pick up my mom. Okay.
Okay, bro.
Salute to you.
Roth hour. Not always, bro. It's hey, if you got low income, you might want to go traditional to help you with your damn taxes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always Roth. Not always. No, it depends.
You know the one thing that's
Uh,
crazy, Markel? They
I'm out in the morning. Okay.
You driving
Markel,
back?
you know what they did last year? They automatically don't take taxes out of your Social Security, right? You know, like sometimes you had to set up, take taxes out or whatever. What they did last year to make you think that you're getting more money from Social Security, they didn't take the taxes out. But all of a sudden, here it is. When they took so much and they said, okay, you pay no taxes on your Social Security. But if you see how much money you pay in
What?
Medicare Part B, it's just crazy.
When?
Versus
Hold on, Mr. B. When they start doing that, not taking out Social Security, FICA.
Some states.
they just automatically, some states they just automatically stop taking it out without
What?
yeah. And then all of a sudden, because and then if you don't, because I remember I used to always have it.
Yeah, 59.
I was always do that, and they just stopped doing it. And I looked at it this year. I said, and then all of a sudden I looked at the Medicaid Part A, no Part B, that you got to pay for.
Right.
Man, they give you that little bit of whatever they said they're gonna give you.
59 and a half. Yeah.
You got to be kidding me. Mark it up. You know, like that 2 point whatever it is. All it did is put you in a higher tax bracket.
You've been making me forget what I got to say. I think you could take out what you put in your Ralph. What you put in, you can take it out, and you won't get penalized.
Right. But normally you want that money to grow and you want to live off the interest in your retirement. That's at least the ideal. for retirees, especially if you don't have.
Sometimes shit happens, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying.
I-
That was another thing that sold me when I started it. It's like, okay, whatever you contribute, you can pull out.
Right.
So
But
it could be from go ahead.
But I was just gonna say, while the number one reason behind that though is, just say you didn't have VA income, you had no income stream other than Social Security and your Roth. The whole idea behind it is the interest that you're making off that Roth is for you to live on, along with your Social Security. And I understand what you're saying, emergency situations come in, but let's say you got $1 million in there and you can get 10% off of your Roth. You invested in a mutual or whatever, right? That's paying a high yield, and you get 10% off your $1 million, right? That's $100,000 a year, and it's just every year you get that $100,000. Now there's no taxes coming out of that. Well, no, correction. As long as it's in the Roth, ain't no taxes come out. You switch it to a mutual fund, and it's getting 10%. You paying taxes on that on that 100,000.
I'll get ready to say, I said, you ain't getting away with that one.
Nah, you paying interest on that 100,000. Look, like the mistake I made earlier when I was talking to y'all earlier about what I had coming, man, I forgot I had some deductions. And then like the first when you have investment income coming, the first, what is it, 16,000 and something? Whatever it is before you start paying taxes, you deduct that from the amount as well. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, can you go back? You can go back and do a correction, right?
Yes. That's what was fucking me up.
You can go back and do a correction on that. Get your money.
Hell yeah, we already did it. Fuck that. I ain't giving his
Tell you how
ass
much
nothing.
I was gonna say,
charge me.
You said $700, $700 or $800.
Yeah,
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
I can believe it. While I was in there talking to some young girl, she
what
just
he
smiling.
did-
She don't know no better.
Oh, you know, hey, Marco, you know what I think I know what they
all that
charge
stuff.
it for. You know, like at the end where they said, "Do you want us to double check on your stuff?" Like, you know, they say, "Will you enter
No,
this
I
program?"
declined that. They were saying what I was
Oh,
doing.
they did.
You know, for the extra money, I was considered to be self-employed. So
Oh,
obviously that changes. You know, from what the income I pulled and from doing that, I guess it because I had a pretty high return last year. You know, based off of my situation. Like I said, it dropped dramatically, but it was like that's why, because you generated this much income doing that.
You should have created an LLC to separate yourself or something other than being a sole proprietor. That's what fucked you.
right.
Because
And
it's coming from you personally.
Right.
And and you got to
Now-
look
now
closely
I
at
know.
the tax laws. You got to watch them too, because the rules change. The rules change too.
Oh yeah,
All
Trump's
this-
big beautiful bill.
Yeah, but
You see that with-
it's
you see that
it's
with- you see that
favorable.
with them
It's
tax- you
favorable
see with
for real estate investors.
Yeah, I know. But you see those
I'll give you that, Barry. I looked into that because
you ever see the tips? You ever see the tips? How much the tips? Oh man,
those people getting fucked.
Yeah,
Trump,
big time.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all Trump fans out there or whatever, but
Oh,
the
man.
people he told that
Oh,
overtime
man.
is what was
Tax
it?
free.
Yeah. Oh, straight in the dookie on that one, boy. He
I
no.
was looking at that tax thing. I started laughing. I said, "Man, this dude's a con. He conned him, man. He conned him." And
Well, I ain't gonna say
DoorDash-
necessarily he conned them. I'm not gonna say he conned. It's just people didn't research it and understand it.
Yeah,
They just heard what it was, the slogan, and ran with the slogan instead of researching it. But Barry, that's got me thinking, because me and Big Moose talked about that earlier, investment property, because I had never thought about buying investment properties. And I'm gonna do what you do. If I do buy one, I'm not gonna handle it, because I burn that motherfucker down. You fuck up my house. I ain't a lot to it.
yeah.
I'm gonna
You
burn
get
your
a-
ass up in there.
You get management. You get a management company to do that. You don't want to deal with that. You
And
don't
I
wanna deal
damn
with
sure
that.
can't do what you doing, Barry. Live by them motherfuckers. Oh no, I see you done broke my window and shit, man. I'm gonna go up in there with a bat and beat your ass to death, dude. Ain't no way. No way.
That's because I'm
No,
a good
but
landlord.
it's a business, Markel. So you got to look at it
Man,
as
fuck that. You know how much money I
No,
didn't put in that shit? Fuck that business shit,
no,
man. No.
I can hear Markel
you
walk.
gonna land in a 4x4.
No, I can see Markel walking back across the street to his house talking about, don't take it personal, it's just
Now
business.
see, it makes sense. Now I understand why a lot of y'all get high as fuck, y'all get drunk, because you got to. You got to. This motherfucker across the house, they got a dog in there shitting on my floor, man. Ooh, Lord.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, Markel, did you see in West Virginia how much them people pay for electricity? And you know why they're doing it?
What?
Because they said the AI grids need a lot of water, and they're
Yeah.
putting them in all these states where they have low taxes, and then all
They
of a sudden,
building like a motherfucker.
you know who's paying for the AI grid? It's the people. Man, that lady said her bill was like $200 and something dollars, and all of a sudden now they're getting $500 a month. I said, you got to be kidding, $600 a month electric bill.
You better go to Home Depot
And
and
they
get a
said,
damn
and
generator.
they said, this one lady said she got a bunch of stuff. Water, they said gas is
Kansas.
high. They said, and the food is
Solar,
high.
man.
And they're like
Solar.
saying, this is in West
Solar. People
Virginia.
get
West
solar.
Virginia, there. And they said the AI, and so people thinking about you like the AI. They said they need a grid, that really big grid. And they said that is money. Those power units, those units are power hungry because they got to cool it down. They got to use water. So there's a
The water.
shortage of water too. So there's a
A lot of
shortage of water too. So all of a sudden your water bill goes up. And what they're doing is the states are putting that back on the people that live there. You got to pay for it as a
Sound like they
tax.
need to move. They need to get
I
the hell
would,
out.
hey, I pull them wheels up too. I be gone, bro. I be like, let them try that, man. I
Yeah,
be out of here.
that's easier said than done. You know, that's West Virginia
Yeah,
data
some
centers,
people,
man.
has the
yeah, some
highest
people
rate of
can't. You
poverty, one
can't.
of the highest rate of
That's
poverty
right. No,
in the country.
they
You know?
are. They are the poorest state in the I think in the whole
No,
United States.
no. That's
Well,
Mississippi.
yeah, you
Oh
got
yeah,
down south,
Mississippi. Yeah, Mississippi. Well,
down south.
oh, did you
Mississippi.
hear? Did you hear the other thing about the woman in Alabama? She was in Alabama. Her husband was a colonel, and he fought in World War II. He retired, full bird colonel. She was 86. He died, right? Guess what happened? ICE went to her house, put her in handcuffs, and put shackles on her feet, and that's where she at right now. They're going to deport her back to France
Huh?
because she had a green card. No, look it up. I put it in the chat. They're gonna say, "Hey, Howard, Howard, no." Howard started laughing. I said, when they start,
86?
she's
Is that a
86
true
years old.
story?
She's 86 years old. They put bracelet. They look. They put handcuffs on her
I heard that one.
and leg chains, and they're
Yeah,
sending her
yeah,
back to
yeah,
France.
yeah. I heard that one. You got heard the one about the soldier though. I heard about the soldier. Some soldier. He's an actual
Yeah,
he's
man,
his
man.
wife.
I'm telling you, man.
But
I
I
heard the
could.
soldier's wife. Yeah.
she's free. Yeah, she's not. Yeah, but she's free
Look
now.
at
She's back with him though. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
so,
Look in the chat. Look in the chat, Martel. That's why I said if they
straight,
doing that, boy, I said, boy, they in trouble. They in
me and Gap
trouble,
are doing all
bro.
kind of shit, man. Yeah,
Hey man, that moving
Somebody-
abroad, man, all that sounds great. How the fuck these people gonna survive abroad with the interest rate? I mean
Oh no.
inflation abroad is
Price-
high as hell too.
Yeah, yeah. And you know on
Gas
top of
here
that,
so high.
they,
You know,
You better
the
not
gas
say-
here imported. Like the Caribbean,
Yeah.
most Caribbeans, or almost every Caribbean
Yeah.
country,
Yeah.
island is
And-
importing gas. That's way.
and you
that's
better
way-
not say
I see
you're
it.
you better not say you're American either. If you say you're American, they hate you. They said you so
Bro,
stupid. They
let
laugh
me-
at us.
B, and numbers B is that plus you should your ass is paying American price too. So you paying.
Oh shit, you paying more than American price. Oh hell no.
They're gonna charge you through the nose because you.
paying the
Gringo
premier
price.
essentially.
That's right, and they don't
Hey,
like you, and they
Viper.
don't like you either.
Viper.
I was like, no, I don't want to go nowhere. Nobody like me.
I'm all for people doing what they want to do, moving abroad, but y'all gotta be realistic. Like here, do you know
What?
that the fucking peso is fucking rising? The dollar is. Look at Mexico. Look at here, bro. Now, you going over these countries with pennies, your ass be right back in the States churning butter.
Hey,
You be milking cows because that
That-
shit ain't working. What you think you doing
that-
across?
That's why
Same
when we used
here.
to be in, I used to be in Japan. That's why they used to
Right
give
now,
us cola. That's why you used to give us cola because there ain't no way the dollar versus the
yeah,
yen.
cost of living
That's why I
around.
used to get cola. I got back here to the United
All
States. I
right.
thought I was.
How bad there?
I thought I was gonna
Cost all right,
die.
or you get deployed. If you're in war, you get cola.
Yeah,
You get
you get that. You get
Yeah,
that cola.
that.
You
you
get
get
back here
cola
to this.
overseas.
You get back here to the United States. You be like saying, "Yo, what's up? Something wrong."
Yeah, man. But I mean, but inflation goes up everywhere, though, man. Even here in the DR,
Yeah.
it's going up.
And
Prices going up.
then
Bro.
the exchange rate, people don't gotta understand, man. That exchange rate, that thing can change with the weather. And
Now in
especially
It
Panama,
does.
no, because in
Yeah,
Panama it's the US dollar. They're using the dollar
yeah,
yeah.
in Panama.
yeah, that's
So
true.
you don't have to worry about your money switching
True.
like here.
Yeah.
But in the
But
DR and like here and in Mexico
yeah.
went from 20 to 1 to damn near 16 to 1. That's a hell of a change.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And it's not, and you know
Yep.
what, what's not helping is when somebody come on TV and start talking. That doesn't help, especially the Fed and the president of the United States. They start talking, it changed the
The
Howard,
market, yeah,
tell
like hey,
Howard, am I
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
He start
yeah.
talking, and the Fed guy, he mess your stuff up.
But that's
Like
my question to you guys. My question to you guys is all these people talking about moving abroad. What the hell they surviving on moving abroad? Y'all gotta help me
Oh
understand that.
no, no,
What
no,
where's the money coming from to live abroad for all these people?
no, no,
broad
no.
is not as
The
cheap as
only
people think, man.
the only place, Markel, the only place that I looked at that was feasible or whatever was Panama. When I see Panama and I looked
Shit.
at that, and
Yeah,
Panama's high,
Shit.
that's
but
all. That's
Panama,
all you and Mr. Miles doing, man. Just
no,
looking.
no, no.
Yeah,
Hey,
Mr. B, are
I'm
you
allowed to
serious?
see. I'm allowed to
Hold
look
up.
at.
Time out. Are you saying Panama was the most affordable place for you?
That's the
no.
only place. Well, as far as what it looks like, that's to me or the standard that I like to live at.
You need, you need, you
Oh,
need
you
to
talking
spread
about
your
the
wings too.
standard. Okay.
Right,
That,
right, right.
Well, Panama
that shit
is
goes
not the
way
only
more than
country that
almost any
has
place
that can
in
support
Panama.
your standard of living, man.
First of all,
You know,
right, here go just say it. Here, first of all,
you gotta look further, man.
Panama take U.S. dollars. So anywhere, one place to take U.S. dollars is expensive. It's same as U.S. or way more than overseas. Everything you can
Yeah.
afford it. You gotta understand that. You gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? A U.S. dollar
No,
overseas.
I'm just saying when I was talking when Witchcon was talking about the being a senior and all that. I'm looking at the whole picture and stuff like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. Jeez. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. Hey, Mark, you ain't lying. I'm like,
Hey,
God damn.
good fuck with Mr. B, man. Let that man speak.
So you gonna get on me. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I'll hold my
I'm
fire.
not getting. I didn't say anything.
Shots were about to
The
be
chat
fired.
did. I
I
just
hold
know
my
that you
fire.
pivoted 5 different times at 5 different subjects, and we get nobody a chance. That's why I'm saying, like, how did we get from here to there? We went
Anyway,
It's way over your it went way over your head, Wally. Just lean back so I can see the
okay.
brick of the wall.
You didn't let anybody else intervene.
Go
Yeah.
You didn't let nobody
sleep.
else intervene.
Go
Like,
sleep.
You
No,
skipped the point, and then you just went
Okay,
to the next point without letting
just
nobody
go to.
intervene.
Yeah, I know, but you're so slow. Just go back to sleep.
Oh my God. Okay. That. Okay.
I'm not slow.
No, I
Okay.
didn't say. I
Okay.
didn't mean it. I didn't mean it that way. You. Because
Okay.
because what I was trying to allude to because of my man was explaining to
Don't
all the
use that word,
benefits
man.
that they
Allude.
benefits. You know, what is who lives Markel? Who lives in Panama? Who lives in Panama? Who lives in Panama? Urban sit
All
there and
right, Barry.
explain. He explained all that. He explained the situation and the level of living, and he explained all that. And I was like saying that's not it wasn't to me. It was not too bad. Of the lifestyle he was living and stuff like that.
Shit, I'm an urban paying for rent.
Mr.
Yeah.
B, but you can't base that off of Urban's
You got your
lifestyle,
own thing, man.
because
Exactly.
that's not how you gonna. If you go there,
How
that's
do
not
you
how
know?
you gonna live.
No,
Urban
but
is a
listen.
single man.
Can I ask you
You
one
paying
question?
$4,000 a month?
Can I ask you something? How do you know? How do you know about me? What you know about
I'm
me?
just saying, Mr. B.
Man, you're a
You going
family man. Come on.
Mr.
What you
B,
know
you gonna
about me?
spend
Not
hold
at
on,
all.
hold up. You gonna spend $4,000 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment.
I could deal.
Okay.
I'm just
Enough
that's what
said.
I'm saying is
I
what I'm
believe he
saying is
can. I
this.
believe he can.
What I'm saying to don't assume anything. Okay, go ahead, Wally, speak.
I don't. I just want everybody on the panel to be able to speak if you keep on
Go ahead.
transitioning to
Go
different
ahead.
points. I
Go-
can't even remember where we was at. I don't even know where we was at. So I can't even count it. You
Get the
start
torch.
with Markel. Then
Get
we want to
get the torch out. Go ahead, get the torch out. Just torch one up. You be fine.
Oh my God,
No,
dude.
I'll be more lost. Because when you get to going, Mr. B, you just be transitioning from you don't like
Yeah.
let us comment on what you're trying to say. You just go to the next one. and you long-winded like a mother. I mean, like a MF. Like
Look. Okay. All right. It's over your head. It's over your
I know I'm
head.
transparent, man. Look, I'm not necessarily coming on and taking shots at you, but I'm just noticing, like, how did we go from this? And then we over here
Hey,
on this part.
it's
and all
not
you say
my
is, "Hey, Markel."
it's not my problem that you can't. Never mind.
It's not
Okay.
a problem.
Anyway. Let's move on.
You see how he comes in and he asks a question and he
No,
lets us interject.
no, just go.
When
Listen,
it's your
Wally.
turn, you
Wally,
interject
Wally,
and then you go all the way
Wally,
to the next subject.
Wally. What subject you want to talk about, Wally? Go ahead, speak.
I don't even
You
want
can't
to.
remember.
Exactly.
All right, then. Then why are you talking?
I was just putting it out there, like you always might want to chime in on what you're saying, but
Yeah, okay.
again, it's a conversation
Oh
between
my
you,
No, I'm
goodness.
like
you as
saying,
the co-host, between you and Markel. You
yeah, I
don't give
know,
us a
but
chance. You don't
no,
stop. You just go
but
right to the next
listen, but
point.
nobody. Then if you don't know, I don't know.
I just don't want to be rude. I don't want to cut you off.
No, I'm just saying. You said you don't know, so if you don't know, I don't know either.
Okay.
Watch the playback of this and see how long you went. See how many times you say
Okay, all right.
and nobody said nothing and let you
Okay.
go. I love you, Mr. I'm just saying, like,
Okay, go ahead.
I don't remember. You talking about like 4 different things.
Hey, Wally, let me ask you this. You follow the travel content, right?
Yeah.
You follow the travel YouTube. How do they survive abroad, bro? Real talk. How do they generate other than social media? I mean, are they just relying on social media?
So there's a couple that's well off from social media and other streams of income, and there's some that's relies on it totally for that, and then they're asking for donations.
Oh hell.
That's what I noticed.
That's gotta be a rough life, Wally, man. You waiting on somebody else to give you money to get through the month.
I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm just saying this the people that I come across. Like I said, some they are well off, or they have multiple streams of income, so they're not solely relying on content creating or whatever it might be. But there's some that's all they can relate on, and then they ask for donations because to
Bro, I
survive.
saw one. Wally, I saw one. This motherfucker talking about emergency fundraiser to go somewhere. I said emergency. Take your ass home and get a goddamn job. Motherfucking emergency. Motherfucking emergency.
You better start doing food truck there at Texas barbecue and start selling some damn food.
Hey, be like them lot lizards, man. Go out there and get it somehow. Shit.
Well, no, I think originally for a while, people would get monetized a lot and it was sustainable. But YouTube must have switched someone, and you know more than I know, Doc.
Oh yeah, the
YouTube
pay.
was set up as far as the
Yeah,
money.
the pay
and
ain't the same.
Yeah.
The pay went down.
A lot of people is making bank from YouTube and TikTok, especially on that's kind of like
Social
dried
media
up now.
platforms.
Yeah.
And that lawsuit recently, because they cut what they were paying. I mean, if you stayed on long enough, hours. That's why a lot of them do 5, 6, 7, 10 hours. You can make money from those commercials from being on there that long. You can make, you can probably make $500, $800 to $1,000 that month if you did it enough times, to where you were just making it on AdSense, and then maybe you'll get a donation here or there. But Wally, to sit on there for 6 hours and beg a motherfucker to send you some money, no, dog, I can't. I can't see that.
You can't have no music, no cursing, or I don't know if you're getting strikes and all that stuff. So it's pretty much it's based off of your I guess your viewers and your followers, and who's watching you. Mr. B, don't be like that, man.
Leave Mr. B alone.
I didn't say what. See, why? I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
It's a dialogue.
Hey, but Wally,
go
let me
ahead.
Wally, let me tell you what happened here though, bro. They throwing motherfuckers out left and right here. They're not playing. They're not playing, bro. This shift that they're making, and the park is going to be, I'm not going to say it's going to be closed down, but the park is not going to be what the park is now, because they're building that cultural center, that mall. So they're running all them people up out of there. But if you a content,
they pulling the roof off the whole fucking the whole shit about to be exposed. So
if you a content creator here,
people don't know how to act. People don't know how to act, man.
If you a content creator here and you're a S content creator, they about to run your ass up out of here. You might about 2, 3 more weeks before they run you up out of here.
Run you out and lock your ass up.
No, they just deporting them. They deport them and they ban them for a minimum of 5 years.
Okay. So they
unless you did
with the BS. Unless you I know you ain't gotta say unless you did,
Yeah, unless you did something stupid,
The inevitable,
But it's just here.
It was going to come, and you know what? This is the reason that stuff people got exposed from social media.
Talk too much.
If you think, let's just take it back to, I don't even know when this shit blew up, 2010 or whatever it is.
After COVID.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good example. That's a good example. I don't get on the motherfucker too much unless I gotta do some work, some school work, or this. But I don't do this to or get on here with you guys. But other than that, I don't keep up with this shit too much. I got a page Instagram, but I leave all that stuff alone, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But it started right around COVID. When people got out, they went out and went crazy.
See,
everything that you do, but
I was over there, and you know what I did? I had a couple little dudes over there that was going and doing YouTube. I told y'all about that, man. He got a lot of followers, man, but he was 2 doors away from me, and that's what he used to do. And he had us go down the central. Well, no, not central. The park where all the big ass statues at. And didn't realize that he was doing what he was doing. My voice all on this shit, and I'm like, because it's traffic. As soon as you hit that bend and go down that street, get off where all the stores is, and you go down and you go where all the bars and the hotels and all that shit is at. And then that one section, I was like, then they bring the big the meat truck up, lock him off. I was like, wow.
Hey, what's even crazier, Wally, is that Russian dude, right? They've been fighting with this Russian dude for like 2 years. They threw his ass out. He owned his own house. They still threw his ass out. Now, what's
Oh,
gonna
that's
happen with his house? I don't know.
that's
I
the
don't know.
scam.
Yeah.
Oh, ESPN. What's that?
Yeah,
Excuse me,
it's a thing.
gentlemen. I use the restroom.
Yeah, it's this thing right there. The app on your phone, ESPN app, you get a notification, and then that sound come on. Phone or whatever.
Hey, Tommy, I looked into getting them headphones, man. I'm tempted.
Man, I love mine.
The only problem, goddamn import tax. Boy,
Yeah.
the $800 ain't the problem. It's
No,
the goddamn.
I have to put them on and compare them. That's one of my things.
Nah, I
Well,
don't need to
just
put them on.
find a
Yeah,
a brick
no,
and
I
mortar
know.
store.
Yeah,
You
no,
know, I
I
don't know if they
just that
have
I
any
have in
Washington.
they have a store. I do where to go, but I just me before I buy something, I have to put it on and listen to them first.
No matter what it is, Mr. B. So when your Apple AirPods, the AirPods Max, you listened to them first before you bought them.
Yeah.
See, I didn't. I already knew what I was getting.
No. The reason why I did because somebody else in the family, you know what I'm saying. But what I'm just saying is the headsets that go over top of my ears, I can go listen to them because reason why I think this way because I know you only can hear only 8 octaves. You follow what I'm saying? The ear, you only can hear so much unless you can hear more than that. You're a dog, you know. But
Well, you see the thing about it, Mr. B? I ain't getting all that technical. The shit sounds good. I'm gonna get it.
here you go.
Fuck
Here you
8
go.
octaves.
Here you go. I'm gonna play the dog sounds for you and see
I
if you
can
can
only
hear it. You
hear
probably can
five
hear it.
octaves. I'm good.
I got a thing on my phone where I can send a signal out, make a dog go crazy. Let me see if you're gonna go crazy.
I ain't gonna go crazy because I probably only hear up to 5.
Hey, Viper,
Bear, you
where the
crazy?
park
You only can
is,
hear 5.
You know,
Viper, where the
you know,
park is, the street right behind the park, that's where the mall's going up. So,
Hey
yeah,
Barry,
no more
I was,
parqueyeros.
what about the bass? I want to know about how much bass they have. I like bass. That's me.
If you
Is the
want
bass?
base,
Base
Yeah. Is it rich in bass?
dude.
get Skull Candy.
Listen, man. Yeah, listen,
I like the lower. I like the lower octaves where there is balance
Mr.
and stuff
B.
like. I'm a jazz
The
listener.
sound that comes out of these,
Uh huh.
I'm telling you, what sold me was when I was sitting in the passenger seat of my Volvo.
Uh huh.
That shit was like a concert hall. You
Okay.
heard everything clear.
Oh, it's just
I
like
was
when you
done.
listen. What about you? Let's listen to a jazz. Like when you listen to a jazz singer, the
Same
voice is
because
okay. I gotcha.
it wasn't even it was a what was the song? It was light music that my girlfriend was playing at the time,
Hmm. That's
and
what I
it was
like. That's what I like.
badass.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Hey,
check.
but it's not also the sound of Mr. B. It's the comfort. It's the
Oh
Yeah,
comfort
yeah.
of the
Oh
Bowers
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Wilkins.
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
Okay,
I know. I know about Bowers and Wilkins. Yeah, I understand. I know about them. Yeah.
yeah. Because when Markel first spoke about this, Bowers and Wilkins, like I don't know, 4 years ago, or so, and I
Yeah, I
was
know.
to
I
look
know.
into it, and I
I
never
know.
did. But
Yeah,
when I
Bowers and
dove
Wilkins go back
on,
far.
had that Volvo, and sat in that seat, yeah, I was like,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm fucking getting it, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bowers and Wilkins, they're high end. They go back.
Yeah,
They go
fuck the
back way
Bose,
back.
fuck
They
the
go back.
Apple. I had all of
Oh
them.
yeah. I
Fuck it.
I
hey, the
no,
Bose
I
Quiet
never
Comfort though,
Bose.
I ain't gonna kill him. I ain't
No,
gonna
I
kill
I
him.
didn't. No,
well,
I
shit.
didn't.
I had that one too, but
But I'm not the way Bose do things, I didn't really like them. I always liked the Clips, Bauer and Wilkins. I liked the high end JBL, the 40, I used to listen to 40 like 4312s and stuff like that. I like stuff like that, what is another one? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I like that. I like that because like basically your speakers are the most important thing that you want to buy. That's just the truth because you're listening to them. And then your amp, you want to have a direct. It's not how many amps that comes out of it, it's how powerful if it's direct and clean.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
But
it's
that's
a
if you're into
constant.
listening to like Thelonious Monk. If you listen to some Thelonious Monk on
Oh
that
yeah,
shit, dude, man,
that's
oh my
all
goodness, you'll cry.
that's what I have. That's
You'll
what I
cry.
have. I listen to Thelonious Monk. I listen to a lot of different type of jazz.
Or some
That's all I listen
Coltrane
to.
and shit. Yeah, you
Oh, he
cry.
don't know nothing about no
Coltrane.
Coltrane. Mr. B don't know nothing about no
Yeah.
Coltrane.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on
What do you
now.
know about
Hey,
Zamfir?
I would trip.
Muddy Waters.
I would trip. I would trip. I would
Money,
trip.
some
I would trip you.
some Placido
I just
Flamingo.
if I listen
Willie
to
Nelson.
if I
Yeah, hey,
if I listen to
this
jazz
is
in my
okay.
car, if I listen to jazz in my car, I end up in Oregon or California because my mind. I listen to progressive jazz. Like, progressive jazz can go. One song is 45 minutes. That's me. I listen to progressive jazz, and I like that. And some people can't. Some people can't take progressive jazz, but I love it. You know.
What's up? How you
Man,
doing? Hey, Bradford Marcellus. I'll sit there and
Yeah.
listen to Bradford. I listen to Kenny
Yeah.
G with the
Hmm.
sax.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
So it ain't
I
all about the
seen.
bass, Mr. B. If you want bass
Yeah.
on
Oh
the
no
low
no no
end,
no. Oh
get
no
you
no
some
no no.
skull candies. You be all right.
No, no, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking.
yeah, that's
What
that
I'm
bass
talking
with
about
the
is
big ass
what
skull
I'm
can.
talking.
I
What
don't
I'm
want all
talking
that
about
bass
is
close up to my ear like
so
that,
so
dude.
ba- so based on what I'm talking about, Markel, is when you listen to. I'm talking about the traditional bass that they play the big bass that can go from high end, you go all the way down to the end. Because I listen to classical music too.
What they owe you, Mr. B, tonight?
Well, they can say what they want. I listen to
A subject matter expert.
I listen to all types of music and stuff like that. And the reason why I like bass and stuff like that, I play an instrument. I play drums. That's just me.
Hey, I
And
don't play no instrument, Mr. B, but
I've
hey,
been
I
playing.
do
I've been
like.
playing. I played in the orchestra. I played Tiffany's. You know, I'm just saying I've been around all the different strings. I I've been around a lot of different instruments, but I love jazz. I always did. And when in my
Try
car, I can't. If
something.
I get in my car, I get fixated. I can just drive right past my exit coming to my house because I'll be into it,
You be
listening
in the
to it.
zone. Okay. Hey,
Yeah, I
Oh,
listen to stuff. Michael Breaker, the Breaker Brothers.
I'll
oh
give you a
shit,
good
Mr.
set.
B. You be
Huh?
smoking that shit I be smoking. That's why you be riding by the damn X's.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
The
I don't
music
be.
just
I don't be pulled
you
over to
know,
the side of the highway sleeping.
I didn't say
you
that. I said
know.
cruising and doing.
No,
You be
no,
cruising and
no,
you be. That's why you miss your whole exit.
no, no.
You
I
be on
would
that
be into
brown.
the. I'd be into the music, bro. I'd be in the zone.
That
I
too.
just.
That's what I'm saying. That too.
Oh,
So do
okay.
I.
That's.
And
I
I'm
get
and
into
I
that
mix
lane.
I mix the S. And I'm like, damn, huh? Because to be the music and the brown that still be talking about.
Nah, I don't deal with the brown, but
I'll
I
give
just
you a
Or the
good
love.
set.
purple. Or the purple.
I'll give you a good set, Mr. B, that you're not spending so much on. Get the Sony's WHX 1000, 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah, I know about. Yeah, I know about. I listen to those too, but I'm looking at the those headsets that he was talking about the bone. I'll check those out. It's just that because are they wireless or can they be wired?
Those are wireless. You
Yeah,
That's a
can
can
plug them
you?
in. You can
earphone.
plug them
Okay,
in.
all right, because I would like to use them as headsets because when I play, when I play drums and stuff, and I listen to everybody
Oh, so
else.
you need a DAC. You need a DAC when you play? You need the open backs with a DAC?
No, I just need over the they're over the ear, and then what I can plug them in, I can plug them into the monitor.
No, that's what I'm saying. Do you
Yeah,
know what a DAC is?
yeah, I know what a
You know what
DAC
the
is.
open backs are, right?
Yeah,
That's what musicians use and what editors use. Those
right,
are different. You have an amplifier to bring the sound up to
right,
isolate
right,
what you
right.
actually hear.
I
Yeah.
use them. I got a set of those anyway. I got But you know, I got around about three. I got around about three pair of those. What you're talking
Damn,
about?
Tommy, what you doing wrestling with that bear? Damn, what the hell you making all that noise?
Trying to fix a drink, man.
And you ain't just no drinking all that. It sound like your ass is failed. You and them bears back there.
You wrong. You wrong. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh,
You back there with all them damn bears.
lions and tigers, lions and
Oh,
tigers and bears. Oh my.
Hey, just having fun, man. Just having fun.
But but
you and Barry met before, huh? Y'all met before, right? You and Barry out there?
Yeah, they was doing
Yeah.
a gooey thug shit together.
No, they got the
Okay.
barbecue
no,
grill
no, no,
at
no,
the
no,
base.
no. It was a
Grill.
grill. It was a
Yeah.
grill. Yeah, it was a grill. No, we met, man. Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, yeah, so just
No,
once.
but
You guys only met like one time, though. You guys only met like one time. That
yeah,
time, right?
yeah. That was a couple of years ago.
That
Yeah,
was 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
a while back. Yeah, a while
yeah,
back.
yeah. It's a while
Damn,
back.
man, doesn't seem wild how much time flies. Because I remember that whole
Yeah.
conversation.
What
Yeah.
was
I mean,
the
just think,
conversation?
Markel, even now, it's almost May, bro. This year,
Who talked the
Yeah.
most?
Oh man,
Obvious is
Bruh.
you, because right now you flapping your jacks. Go ahead, flap them.
I just asked the question. Who talked the most before you and Tommy
You,
about the grill
it has nothing. It has
and the gooey duck?
no. The thing is, the conversation doesn't have anything to do with you.
No, it was just a question. You could
Yeah,
just
I know,
say
you
no
always-
comment. I mean,
You always
Tommy,
you always asking questions. Go
it's
ahead.
both of y'all. It's two people.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
All right,
who talked
all right,
the
go
most
ahead, go ahead,
and
go ahead,
the
go ahead.
conversation.
Go ahead, just talk about it. All right.
I wasn't there. I was asking a question. Tommy's off screen right
Okay.
now. So
Okay,
I was
then I'm
asking
asking. I just want you to talk about it, man. You were in the cop. You were on last time.
what the? Oh,
What's up, Miss Palmer?
All right, Isaac from damn Love Boat Studios shaking shit.
In a drink, man.
Oh, the expected date? It's not gonna be till sometime next year. It won't be this year. They just breaking ground on it, and they still laying the foundation. They got to dig it all out, lay the foundation. It'll be a while. It'll be a while. But I don't understand why the hell they putting all these damn malls here, dude. We got more malls in this place, and I don't see nobody in half of them.
Wow, they're building malls. You say you don't see nobody
It's a
inside it?
reason for everything. It's a reason for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it is, but
Gotta be tourism. That's
Here,
gonna happen, man. That's what I'm saying.
here in the United States, they're tearing them down.
hey, you
They're
know
going
that
back to
statue
the strip malls.
you know
Yeah.
that statue that's in Brazil? That what'd you call it?
The
big
But
guy
you
does
saw
it.
the
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know they're building one
Christ.
here even bigger. They're building one here even bigger.
Wow.
What?
By
Wow.
Guatapé.
Wow.
Yeah, over
Oh.
by Guatapé.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be nice, bro.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
that's gonna be nice. What a
They got a lot
bro,
of stuff,
hey.
Howard, that they're investing in here because it's crazy.
Yeah.
They gonna
But
have a beach
hey, bro.
here, a false beach.
yeah. I mean,
But
bro,
just
you know what I'm saying? Like,
And better
you guys blew up
Yeah.
around 2020 with tourism. Went crazy in Colombia. Tourism is probably booming. I mean, it is booming.
But-
Still,
Why?
but the opposite-
Why you think they cleaning it up, bro? Why you think they running all that out of here? They want families. They don't want these damn broke ass wannabes. They want
They-
families.
They're,
But
they're,
it's
they're
still gonna happen because all you gotta do is
I'm
look
not
at
saying it's going away.
look
Hey,
at
Markel.
Cardi. Look at Cardi. All you gotta do is look at Cardi and you see, beach out there, clock tower.
Oh, that's gonna be next.
but
You got to follow the pattern, Wally.
yeah, but
Medellin
they
is always first. Bogota is second.
But
Then
But
Cartagena.
they try to do it. They already was trying to do that
But-
because of stuff that was going on Playa Hollywood. Still, they did. I think they did shut some shit down by the clock tower.
I'm telling you, Wally, just pay attention. It's coming. They cleaning it up, bro.
Where they gonna push them? Where they gonna push them to?
I don't know where the fuck they going. Venezuela, I guess. I don't know where the fuck they going, but they gonna get the hell up out of here.
I read an article yesterday, Markel, where they're gonna try and
it's gonna be reversed. Now
they want to start euthanizing these hippos, the cocaine hippos they call them.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I've seen
hippos.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah, because they said they're mating and they're taking over.
Yeah, they're
A
taking
lot of-
over, damaging the ecosystem.
Yeah,
and,
the
you know, they're
ecosystem. So they're gonna try to either get rid of
decimating
them
the fish and stuff like that.
or bring them, round them up and send them back to put them in the habitat of Africa where they
One
thrive
politician
at.
said kill their ass because they tried sterilizing them in the past. They have over 100 of these hippos now from
And they're
4
exploded.
hippos that Pablo Escobar
Yeah,
brought there. 4,
and that's
and they're over 100.
Yeah, they're just estimated at over 100. They don't know how many really, because when you have an invasive species and then they don't have a predator.
Yeah, no natural predator.
Yeah,
They got a natural predator. Man, shotgun. Let me go out there. Let me get the blasting.
So that's the only way. That's the
They
only way I
tried
say
that.
them things are. They're not stupid, man. They're smart, bro.
Ambition,
They're,
All right.
Zofarida.
You have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one. Natural
But
predator.
yeah.
Shit. Man,
But-
always gonna be a predator.
yeah. Oh man, it's actually. But we had that problem like with them big old snakes down in Florida.
No, we ain't got
killing,
that. We in Washington. We ain't got that shit.
No,
Let
no,
us-
no, no. I'm just
Florida
saying
shit.
I'm just saying as a country. I'm talking about as a country. As a country, we have a problem down there with invasive
Anacondas?
species, and they're
Burmese
trying to kill
python.
them. Yeah, they're trying to kill
Burmese
them
python.
because
They have Burmese python. They have iguanas.
Mhm.
This type of invasive fish also. They have quite a few invasive species
Yeah,
down
and
in
it's-
Florida.
It's messing up the ecosystem, and they don't want
Yeah.
that because
It's
it's
big.
causing other species. It's causing the other species to become endangered. That's indigenous to the area. So
They saw a huge decline in the Florida panther, possums,
Mhm,
deer,
mhm,
all that shit.
Yep.
The Burmese python tearing their ass up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You know why they
but-
stand a huge incline is because we
Decline.
keep on building or decline, but we keep on building on their
On their-
habitat.
Yep. Golf
They got
course.
six-
houses.
Yes,
no,
yes, that's
that ain't got nothing.
but
That's part of it,
that's
but that
part
ain't
of
got
it.
nothing to do
But
with it.
the
People throw
major
the
thing is
snakes.
the Burmese python, because
Yeah.
they give live birth to like 100
Eggs. Yeah.
or more.
And you know who
That's
caused it? You know,
100.
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
who caused it? You know who caused
lot.
all this?
100 eggs?
Because people
Yeah,
go
yeah.
out there and buy these animals. They don't want them no more, and they let them go. They let them go into the wild, and
That
that's
too,
why
and there was-
you're having that problem.
That too, and when was it? 1992, I believe. Hurricane Andrew, when it hit,
Mhm.
it fucked up a pet store.
Yeah,
That's why also
They broke loose.
yeah.
it flooded it out and animals got away.
Damn.
Something similar happened. That's why is it the Mississippi has a whole bunch of carp, Asian carp,
Because people
swimming
were
around it, and they would, like you were showing the other day, it dives out the water and jumps in the boat and slaps you in your face and all
it's
that
because what
Fish.
people do is they buy them in the mail, and sometimes they would have them in their pond and then sometimes they would transfer them to lake. People do that all the time, and it's a big problem. It's a
Buy a
huge
pet
problem.
alligator and it gets big. They can't
Ain't no
keep
such
it no
thing.
more.
No, ain't no such
Yeah,
thing.
they
No
do.
pet gator.
Then they
Ain't
let
no
it.
such
They let it
thing.
go. They let it go out in the
Listen to me.
wild.
There
Yeah.
is no such thing as no pet gator. Y'all can stop with that. Ain't no gator.
That's an
no pet.
oxymoron, bro. That's oxymoron.
That's in the U.S., man.
That's actually
Somebody had one some years ago in Virginia,
I'll be back,
and they
fella.
released it in one of the reservoir. So the wildlife went out to try and catch it, and regular citizens saw it and killed it, and they jailed his ass because it was a protected species.
Kill the gator?
Yeah. It's not Virginia don't have gators.
Man, I'd have blasted the shit out of him. I'd be sitting right there next to him, man. I'd have
They
blasted
got
the hell out of
arrested
him,
because
man.
they got arrested because it was a protected species.
He damn sure protected in the ground because that's where I'm gonna put his ass.
Even snakes are protected species in Virginia.
See, that's one of the things I like about here, Barry. The weather is not good for snakes. Ain't no snakes here. Not unless the motherfucker bring one here. Ain't no snakes. Ain't no gators. But they got jaguars and panthers though. Howard, your ass living on the edge of the city. Goddamn Panthers, boy.
I bet, bro. That's some weird. We just see a panther like you get eye contact with the damn panther at nighttime.
Keep your ass inside.
Only shit I seen
Appreciate it.
Only shit I seen when I came was big ass rat cats and stray dogs. I ain't never seen no snakes, but
ain't no snakes here.
There was a lot of rats.
Ain't no snakes here.
Especially where I was at. Like
there has to be snakes, some sort of snake there, man.
Not in this climate.
None poisonous.
Not in this climate. No. Barry, in this climate,
a little farther. If you go out a little farther, where they grow all the shit at.
Oh yeah, no, that's snakes out there.
Maybe out there, but not right in the camp of Medellin. No,
ain't no snakes.
But
here in this area, because they get patrolled up there in Estrada 6.
But Jaguars, shit, Jaguar. Oh yes sir. Your ass on the edge of these damn towns. Motherfucker sitting on that hill, sitting there looking at you, watching.
But around here, they here in America they introduced the wolf back too, man. The wolves, they brought them back in different states.
Wolves.
Wolves, man. Here in Washington State, they did it too. Wolf, you got a lot of wolf pack.
Oh, fox, like foxes, little
foxes, red fox. But
they have they call them
crazy.
Yeah, foxes get your ass.
Red foxes, man. Yeah, look, I be having a couple come through here. So I got deer coming through here through my little passage. Deer,
man.
I got possum. I got red foxes.
Yeah, coon down there. Texas got coon.
Yeah. Barry will tell you in a second. I have around about 7 deer. There'll be 7 deer be sitting right in the front of my house walking, and they watch the cars go by, and then they'll cross the street just like anybody else.
Because right out here they trigger my camera all the damn time.
they be missing a family member. I'll be having some deer sausage the next day.
Barry, if you better not have a rose. If you have a rose garden, they'll tear that rose. Am I right, Barry? They'll eat all the. You've had rose garden, they eat all of them up. They'll
they won't.
The whole yard up.
Now hell, they will. They got a thing called buckshots. Now, the motherfuckers ain't good enough. No sir.
No, but I'll just say right now, there's a big population of them around here. Deer are all over the place. People be feeding them, man. Yep.
That feed them and building, and they have on their habitat.
And they got coons out here. The raccoons out here look like Rockwilders. Hey, Barry, am I right? The raccoons look like Rockwilders out here. Man, them things are huge. I've never seen.
It's all that marijuana y'all got, that legal drug y'all got out there feeding their ass. Shit.
Listen.
People be feeding them.
What I was doing. At nighttime, I will be going into a town, and they were like, "What the fuck is that?" I had never seen it before, and it was a deer sitting on a lawn. Like you said, the people be feeding. I'm like, so, and it's real. I'm like, is that a stat? But it's real because there's other ones around. I'm like, in these residential neighborhoods. Look, one chased my vehicle on a on the avenue, like where it's a lot of car lots, supermarket. But I looked at my peripheral. One was chasing my vehicle because I don't know if you saw my lights or not. But
Well,
because again, like I said, they are building on their habitat, so they have nowhere else to go at.
so what they do while because if you have a buck and he has some doe and you get in between them, they will kill you. That buck will kill
Oh
you.
yeah,
He'll raise up and he
yeah,
will kill you. And that's what people
yeah.
don't understand. That and then they be feeding the coons, and them coons are smart. You go back outside, you ain't got nothing in your hand to give them. Oh, they're gonna say, they say you better give me something, or they're gonna or they're gonna tear you up. And people don't
Be raised.
understand that. I said, man, you don't
Yeah,
play with no coon, man. Coon, look at them dogs, them coon, you know, videos with coon dogs getting tore up. And Coward
it's
probably know exactly
raccoons.
what I'm talking
Period.
about. Them raccoons, them be
Yeah,
little raccoon,
yeah.
he'll tear you
They're
up.
aggressive. They're very aggressive.
Because
Very aggressive.
they full of that. They full of rabies. You know what I mean?
See, this
Yeah.
is this is what
They ain't
happens.
gotta be full of rabies. They can just be just
No,
regular.
see, this is what
They'll
happens.
bite. Go ahead.
This is what happens when y'all ass be showing these kids these damn cartoons all day, animals talking and walking through and shit. That shit ain't real. And they go outside and try to imitate what they see. Oh, look at that little cute animal. Damn thing tear your ass up. No. Mm-mm.
Oh, I seen
Mhm.
the Lion King. I'm gonna go pet him.
Shit.
Shit.
Mm.
Like a
Hey,
jaguar
look,
or
hey,
or a lion. You know.
hey,
Oh,
well, out here, a guy was riding on a trail. He was riding on his bicycle on the trail up in the mountains. One of the mountain lions jumped right on his back, and his partner was riding, and he didn't see his partner behind him. That mountain lion killed him.
yeah. Yeah. Some
Yeah,
of them
you don't
big.
mess
You know.
around.
Man, where y'all hanging out with all these damn animals at? I don't remember being in the States being around a bunch of shit like this, man. What
Man,
the
they be
hell
all
y'all
man.
doing?
California,
They're all over.
California.
I just
Definitely
took
California.
because we keep
California.
building on their habitat.
Yeah, but I ain't
Yeah,
on their
California.
habitat. Wally, I don't know where the hell y'all at. Y'all seeing all these animals.
Well, here where we're at is you got to have a green belt all through the city. That's why they call Seattle the Emerald City because of all the trees and stuff like that. Because like they
Yeah.
have a ordinance here in Washington State. You cannot. You have to have some trees and uh, foliage all around throughout the town. You can't just have all houses. It won't happen.
Well, no,
That's
you want to
just
breathe some air, shit. You want some foliage, some fresh air coming up in there.
yeah. And they're really strict on that around here and stuff like that. The green belt.
Okay.
So because like um, but far as the because like I said before, I was saying before like the like a radius of like 900 miles and stuff. These animals, they have a niche, and they're niche intertwined, so they don't inbreed to keep the herd, you know, healthy and stuff like that. Especially bear do that. And see what people don't understand: the deer,
Hold up, Mr. B. We
some.
we we getting a little too deep into these animals. We need to switch this off.
Ah,
That's a little bit too much information.
okay. You
Mr.
start
B starting to
Oh,
talk about
man.
breeding and procreation.
you start talking about that science stuff. All right, let me get off
Yeah.
it.
Get off that. Get off that. Hey,
Okay.
You pull the
Down
scientists
south.
out.
Yes, sir.
hey,
Let me
Wally.
get off it.
Okay. Hey, Wally, you brought up something very interesting last time you were on, which is trying to help people and then helping young people, like young men, become men. Now, what have you thought about personally as to a solution to that? Because some of the ideas you have, Wally, I can agree with, but I ain't going in the hood. That was never my thing. Now. Trying to go up in the hood and talk to people. I'm not from the hood. It's a difference between the way you grew up and where I grew up. I grew up in the South, right? And most of my adult life, I lived in the city, but I didn't live in the city like that. So I understand what you're saying, Wally, and I can empathize with a lot of people in different situations. But for me personally, I'm not going in the hood. That's just not me.
But that's where the help you do that.
You can
You know what?
you can
That's
start
That's the
programs and
ugly.
something
mentor. You
like
can
that.
mentor other men. You can mentor a kid and stuff like that. You can't do them
Yeah,
all, but you find one and you mentor that one that shows that he wants to do something with his life. You could do that, but you're not going to be able to do it for all, and that's just the
but
truth.
you know something, man. Um, Way back in the 70s and 80s, Jim Brown was doing that in the inner
Mm-hmm.
city neighborhoods and stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so that's not something new.
No, no. The
Or the
church used
Cleveland
to do.
Browns, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
church used to.
and
The
he tried.
church.
He told that punk OJ Simpson, "Let's go do that." And OJ told him, go fuck himself."
Yeah, no, but yeah, but what I'm just saying, the church used to do that. They still do that now. You don't beat a kid across the head with the book, but you sit there and talk to him because the kid is going to look at you how you live your life. Far as you trying to tell him, and you do this, you do that. If the kid sees you and how you carry yourself, he gonna want some of that, and he gonna say, "Okay, show me how." But if
Not in
they don't want
today's
to,
age.
but what I'm just
Not
saying is, I'm not saying, I'm like, I understand today's days, a lot of kids are not going to be out there. But I'm just saying, maybe that one. It only takes one, but you
Hey,
can't save all of them. That's all I'm saying. And if
Howard,
they don't
Howard
want
on
to,
pure niceness. All he doing is smiling.
He asked me the question.
go ahead, Wally. Go ahead, Wally.
go ahead, Wally. Go ahead, Wally.
Listen. From in my opinion, my objective opinion, I have to go back to where I came from because that's where I came from as a child. So I know what I went through. So to get the message across, as far as this the route I took or whatever, it has to be embedded in that community if I choose to do it because this is my surroundings. This is I know I went back maybe 30 years ago or whatever, and I don't know what it is now, but that's who I want to reconnect to is them. Try to say, hey, look, this you on the T in the road, you take this, you can take the right instead of taking the left. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm more interested in too. But at the same time, I got two children. I'm damn near, a half a man. So I'm just in the mix of things and trying to figure it out. But that's where I look at it at. Is that like you get you a trade, take the military, whatever it might be. You ain't got to be. You won't have to take the left. You don't have to take the left, and now you going down memory lane. That's what it's going to end up with at the end of the day, man.
You ain't gonna move back to the hood? Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move? Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Are you gonna move and live in the hood?
The whole objective it was to get out the hood, Mr. B. Why would I go back to it?
So why I'm asking you that question?
No.
Let
Let me say something else to you. Let me say something else to you. My mother lives in the same hood in the same house. I told her I will build you or buy you a house wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
She's still there.
No. She said that's her community.
And then I went there when the Eagles won a Super Bowl for the parade, and I stayed there with her for a week in the hood. So I'm trying. Let me make sure I understand your question.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, what I'm saying, because what I'm just trying to say, your mom, she's already rooted there. I'm just saying because some of the kids may not know you.
I left at 14. No.
Yeah.
Listen, I will be the new guy. I will be the new OG because nobody would know me. I left.
Okay. That's why I'm saying.
I left 30 years ago.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was saying because if you go back there, nobody would know you, and you wouldn't know.
I don't want nobody to know. I don't want nobody to know me.
No, I'm just saying you have to communicate with the kids what's going on.
PA is that flyover.
Shit, fly straight over it.
I'm listen.
Bro,
So
there ain't but a few states in America I'm willing to even visit right now.
PA
I'm flying over the rest
PA
of it.
is above the Mason-Dixon line, isn't it?
Man, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, we
It could be over by the equator. I don't give a damn. I'm flying right over.
Virginia. That's Virginia.
There's-
But
there's
go ahead,
plenty-
Mr. B, because we both from
No, but
Pennsylvania.
okay, but
Well, I'm
yeah,
from
because
Philadelphia.
what I'm saying is, you know, because the kids themselves, because you they see you and you left, and then you come back and you be around there, and they see how you carry yourself, then they will learn from you just by watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
The kids will watch you.
One thing I'm gonna
So-
say, I'm not. So I stayed for a week. So what you're saying right now, it would have made sense if I scheduled different little venues for the week that I was there. Then maybe yes, something may have been seen.
Yeah, like
But-
somebody. Just say like you had friends, family members, other people that's there, and you may be able to connect to at least one kid and keep in contact with them.
Is there are powerful, influential, good, successful black men in Philadelphia. Far and few in between, but they are there. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Community leaders.
it's being worked on.
Yes.
That's being worked
Okay.
on.
Okay, let me say this real quick, Wally. Now I don't know how it is where you all came from, and I don't know how it is with Barry where you came from or Howard. But normally, when you go back to where you came from, you're not looked at as success. You do realize that, right? If you're moving back where you came from, you're not looked at as success. You looked at as something went wrong, and this is all you can come back to.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at it as, okay, well, he went out and did his thing, and now he's coming. No. Most people see that as a failure, not a success. Especially young people.
You fell off. You fell off.
All people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the exception
You broke.
of I'm coming back to come in and make sure my parents is I'm gonna have them live the rest of their best days, whatever, and I'm coming to make sure that they get fed and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Then
Gotcha.
I'll never feel that way because I'll do it right now for both of my parents, and I'm not in the need for nothing. So
No, but you're blessed. You're blessed to still have your parents here. You can go back and see them. That's good. That's very good, Wally.
right,
Because
right,
because
right,
like
right.
because like you go, because like if my parents were still, living at one point, I would go back and I would see them. I have no doubt I would do that because
I mean, we
my mom
gotta
and my
close
dad,
the
I would
casket.
not.
We gotta close the casket at the end of the day, right? We gotta close the
Yeah.
show from the end of the day. That's the game plan, right? That's my
It's,
game plan. I don't want to close
honor.
my casket before my
No,
kids.
basically, it's honor your
You know what
mother
I mean?
and honor you're honoring your mother and you're honoring your father. That's what it
Hey,
comes down
hey,
to.
hey, hey, Barry.
Yeah.
Hey, back where you from originally, how would it look if you were to all of a sudden move back to Trinidad?
Shit. I'd be laughed at.
Real talk? You serious?
Yeah, I'd be laughed at because first things first, they're gonna think I got deported. They're gonna think I got deported. They're gonna think I didn't have my papers and my ass got deported. I ain't got nowhere to go.
You gotta
You
be
know what I'm
laughing,
saying?
man.
Shit like
Man,
that.
you crazy.
Hey, Bumba Clyde. So,
But that's real talk. Hey,
No,
but that's
that's
real.
y'all.
No, he's real.
true, it's
He's
true.
telling it. He's telling it.
Yeah,
He's telling the truth.
that's actual.
Is America catch y'all be all?
Yeah, to go to
From the
Jamaica,
Caribbean?
but
No.
and they treat you like that.
People
bro.
go. They
Get
split
you
between
bad like
the U.S. and England.
The same thing out of the Middle East.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, Howard,
what about-
Howard.
what you gotta say,
You
Howard?
get deported. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
Howard,
I just
if
already
you
said-
were Howard, if you were to go back to Louisiana, where you from, how would you be received?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Blood clot. What I do here, boy?
nah. Not there. Guys wouldn't go ahead and say that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. But yes, same ways. Well, what Barry just
Yeah.
said, the same thing. Yeah, it looked like it's pretty much I fell off and like a last ditch, like trying to,
Mhm.
what I'm saying? It be looked at probably as I fell off because definitely me because I travel a lot anyway. I've never been there since since high school. When I left high school and joined the army, back in 05, I didn't look back. I never, just to visit a little bit. So it definitely like I definitely fell out. But like, it's dude been to been so many countries and so whatnot, and lived in the Caribbean. Even now they ask me like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, like my friends back home call me, my family. Sometimes they don't even usually say hello. Sometimes, first thing they say was, "Where are you now?" Or where I'm at because I travel so much. So for me, for a person like that to move back home, it'll be better. It'll be almost like I fell off. I just pretty much fell off.
Yeah, they'll be happy because then you're gonna be miserable just like theirs.
They got something to talk about.
Yeah,
That's my whole point. It's like sometimes
Markel. Exactly, they got something to talk. That's what you're talking about right there. They got something to like talk about the story. Oh yeah, you back home. It's just like no.
and that's the thing. That's part of our society's problem, bro. We wish downfall on our own people.
Yep.
And it's like,
Crazy,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Crazy,
Yep.
And I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you, anytime something happens, there's always somebody that's, I knew that was gonna happen. I was just waiting for it to happen.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's just talk. It's just talk.
Yeah.
Talk. Hey, stupid motherfuckers, bro.
That's why I don't talk to the motherfuckers.
Exactly. You don't talk to them, and you guys end up back there. They're going like, he felt he was better than us. He never used to talk to us. Look where his ass is at now. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been in a homeless shelter before I fuck with them motherfuckers. They'll never know. I done got food stamps. I'm in a homeless shelter. Fuck them. I ain't going back.
In my hometown, I would probably never, definitely, on my own accord, move back to my hometown. Never in my life. Yeah, no.
All right, so how does the foreign medical program work? Very easy. James, is very easy. Fill out the application for the foreign medical program. Get it back in the mail. Whatever country you're going to, there's several different ways you can do it. They have these third parties you can go to if you choose to go to these third parties where they'll take care of everything, or you can do all the billing on your own. Pay for it up front, send the VA the bill, and they're going to mail you a check.
In 6 weeks.
It's still 2026. The motherfucker's still mailing a check, bro.
That's crazy. Check this. Damn,
They have not changed the policy.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
They still mailing check. No, ain't no 6 weeks. Barry, you be lucky to get it in 4 months. 4 months, 6 months. Shit, no, you ain't getting it that quick. No. Now, how I do it here is I don't mess with the foreign medical program. I use my own health insurance here locally.
So Markel, that sounds like the Stagecoach Express.
That's what it is. That's what foreign medical program is, Mr. B. It's not modern. They tried to modernize it, but it got voted down in Congress. They didn't want to spend the money. Because I'm like, who the fuck still sending a check? Because the last time I used it, I had to replace my CPAP. I had to call them first. And then they said, you got to get a doctor to write that you need it. Okay, the doctor wrote that I need it. Then I bought it, sent them the bill. They sent it back because it wasn't worded correctly. Redo it. That's more time. Finally sent it to them. 4 months later, I get a check. I said, a check? What the fuck?
And see what you're explaining. People better pay attention with what's going on in government, because you talk about this all the time about what they're changing, all the changes and stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on, and people are not paying attention. And all the programs, Social Security, VA, FMP, all that stuff change all the time. Am I right, Markel?
The thing that's going to change, Mr. B, is when all of them go to AI, and that's going to fuck up everybody. Because you're going to take the human element out of it, where people would have empathy for you. Machines ain't going to have no empathy. Nothing.
No.
Nothing. You either are or not. There is no in between.
And AI is dumb too. AI is dumb.
Well, this version, the public version, is dumb as fuck. But the public version. What's up, Wally?
does the VA offer anything besides the CPAP machine?
For what?
Do you know, like
For-
the little the stent or whatever for
Yeah.
CPAP?
Yes.
They offer it.
Hmm.
The surgery,
So
they
I-
do the surgery too.
Well, that implant, I don't know. So because I'm going in a couple days. I'm going over
Nah.
there. So that's one
Who-
thing that I want.
Who has
But-
an implant?
I was just gonna say, well, I don't know how effective it is. You got to talk to somebody that has had that surgery and see if it works. Because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Levin
only
Freedom
asking
spoke about
because
it a while back.
I would rather. Oh no, I would rather do it because I had a neck trauma.
Okay.
You know, with something
Have you?
that could
You
have
talking about
severed
getting a
me.
U triple P? You talking about getting a U triple P?
I just want something because I know I have sleep apnea because I wake up some nights and I gotta run to the darn tub because I'm about to throw up because I'm, you know,
Feel
what
like
I
you're
mean?
choking.
So
Feel like you're choking. Yeah.
No,
What
I
type
am,
of
no,
what type,
I am joking. But
no? What type of surgery you talking about? You talking about a U triple P, where they cut
I just-
everything out of you?
I
Out of you?
No,
don't
he
know.
talking about the thing that goes
questions.
that
Oh, that
um,
they
under his
implant
skin.
the implant thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 6 months ago, I brung it up, whatever it might be, but I'm about to go in a couple days. So because that's a concern of mine because I cannot wear the sleep. I can't do the seat back. I
Okay.
can't because
Just
I got long COVID, so I can't smell or taste, so I can't
Oh.
block that. Them
Yeah.
two sisters, I don't even got them. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
So
uh,
what I was scared that because I had I thought you were talking about the operation because I had the U triple P and I was getting ready to tell you, you don't want that, bro. You don't want that smoke.
that's when you go in here.
They cut.
They
They
cut in
cut.
here.
What they did was they grinded my turbinates. They cut my uvula out. They cut my tonsils out. They cut my the sides out. And you can't. And you 45 days I was in pain, bro. You can't cough. If you cough, the stitches will break. You have to go back in and have it sewn back up. And the stitches are sticking you inside your throat, and that tells you can't cough. And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Man,
after I went through all that, nothing. It didn't help nothing. And I'm gonna tell you they said that operation is on the same level as a woman having a baby.
Well, I appreciate you being the guinea pig, Mr. B, but no, thank you. I'm not doing none of that shit. No. Mm-mm.
right there.
No, you know what they said. Hey, Markel. After they did all that, you know what the doctor said to me? We got one more operation. We want to cut your tongue and pull it forward. I told the dude, Uncle. He kept talking. I said, Uncle, and I screamed, Uncle, real loud. He's okay. I get it. Because I'm serious. That's the reason why right now.
Cut your
I'm to a
tongue and pull it forward.
Yes, that's
Man,
the
they
last
just
thing you'll hear.
experimented. You sure you're not a Tuskegee Airman? They sound like they was just fucking with you.
No. They wasn't cutting my tongue pulled forward. I told him he would go kick rocks.
God
I was
damn.
was this for you to be able to smell and
Wow.
taste again?
No, I guess no. It's just that my turbinates was grinded down because I have a
That's wild.
because I have a
So it was
I have a
helping
serious
breathe?
sinus. Yeah, because I have a serious sinusitis problem, and they had a U triple P. They cut your uvula out, your C palate out. They and then they this is neurology does do the ear, nose, and throat. But and then after I did all this, as I got all healed up, the man had a nerve to ask me,
So what,
do I want
what did they
my
tell
tongue
you?
cut?
What did they
pulled?
tell you for the pros of this? Because
They
I'm
said
not
it was a
hearing no-
50. They said it's a 50-50 chance, and I'm gonna tell you right now,
50
when the doctor,
50. That means
when-
zero.
Yeah,
Don't fuck with
that's
it.
what
yeah,
they told
that's
me.
why I said. That's why I said.
That's what they
so
told me.
50. That's the reason why I'm putting it out there. I went for that 50-50, and ever since that happened, every time a doctor said they want to cut on me, I said, let me cut you first. But that's just why I feel. But I'm just saying, I don't want nobody
no,
else. I'm just saying it because I don't want nobody else going through the pain that I went through.
Listen to me, y'all out there right now. If a doctor
No.
tells you 50-50, leave that motherfucker alone. Because no. 50-50 ain't no. Leave that shit alone.
You're right.
and I'm gonna say something and on reverse of that. If you think 50-50 that you want to get a chance of getting whatever nerve back or whatever it might be, then think about it. I'm not gonna tell you not to do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, if somebody tell you
No,
50-50,
no.
you got a shot at it.
There was a lot of stuff.
When I no 50-50, look,
I just had a lot of.
to,
I'll just
to,
say
to
this.
have,
I'm
to
not.
have my smell and my taste all the way back,
Yeah. But my
I'm
point is
I'm
this.
gonna take a chance. You know what I mean? Or,
Yeah, I have a
Hell
lot of
no.
issues.
instead of
All right.
completely losing it,
You fuck around and
I,
wake up, your bottom teeth going. All right, keep fucking around to 50-50.
no,
I had
no,
a
50
I had a
is
guy
that
I had a guy
you
that
want
had
you want
corrective surgery.
you got 1% of that you could taste something and smell something, so now you got 0% because it didn't work. That's
Right,
me.
right. I seen somebody do
Like
corrective surgery on their eyes, and all of a sudden something went wrong, and now the person can barely see.
That LASIK,
exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
the
man.
LASIK surgery. No, I said
you're not putting
I
no
said
laser in my no sir.
I'm that's what I'm just saying. Though all these different operations that are out there, and you know they perform them, and you can have. I had a Swedish a doctor that did mine. Did he was big time accolades and all this other kind of stuff. I had the best. I had the best doctors probably in the world working on me, and I'm not just bragging, but I did. But I just don't want nobody to go through what I went through, all that pain, because I have a long litany of stuff. But that right there is an operation that I ain't gonna lie, even have you a come to Jesus moment, because that's some pain, bro.
Bro, we
That's
all
some
went
pain.
we all went through basic training. That's where it started at, when they was putting them big ass needles in our arms and all that shit like that. It was already being injected to our bodies, man. So
Man,
that on top of whatever he was doing with young ladies and shit like that, like this shit was already we like that's why it's only 1% of us that fucking choose to look like. That's why we all fucked up up here.
yeah. When you work,
Y'all is
when
plural. You speak for
nah,
yourself. That's plural.
when you work, no, when you work, see, when you work in the hospital, you got inoculated for everything. There's some things that you guys, because I remember I got inoculated with some stuff. It's like syrup. They put syrup in your arm, and it's like a two stage. You go in there, and
Y'all remember them
you're
guns and shit? That them big
no,
ass.
Yeah,
we ain't had guns. They
the
had this
air
big old
needles.
syringe.
Yeah,
They
the
had
air
this big
needles,
old
Wally.
Man, I got all
Yeah.
kind of shit, bro. Going to Iraq and shit.
how
Bro,
Oh yeah.
I got
Howard.
all kind
I'm
of
not
shit.
even
Hey,
talking about
Did you get
that.
that
I'm
one
not even
shot
talking about, I'm talking
that was
about
like
initially.
Mary,
syrup? It
bro,
was
Mary,
like syrup.
Mary, bro.
hey,
Oh
Howard,
yeah.
do you remember that pack they gave you with the 2 needles? They give you a pack. It's a fucking kit. You got to put the
Yes,
chemicals
sir.
together. It's a 2-pack chemical. You keep it in your fucking cargo pants on each side, and you break that shit. If you get fucked up, you supposed to inject yourself with that motherfucker. No.
And entropy.
Oh,
It's a
no, bro.
shot you get to go in.
Yeah.
When you got to go to
Yeah,
Alaska, they have your
yeah,
arm limp, and it's a shot. It's some shots you got to go when you're going to the Middle East, and
yeah.
it
I know them
fucking
all.
it blisters your shit up.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm not
they
gonna
used to
say no
call
camera.
me.
They got all kind.
When I was in the hospital, they used to be calling me over the loudspeaker to come to immunization. They'd be looking for me. I was like, nope. They try to get me to get the anthrax shot. I would be missing in action, bro. I said, nah, I ain't going across over there. Ain't no need for me to get that shot. They used to be looking for me.
Could have
I
said it.
refused it. But every other one I got, every single. When you
Shit. You
work in the
had,
hospital,
hold up,
you
Mr.
work in.
B. You had the option to refuse shit. We couldn't refuse the motherfucking thing. You stand your ass
No,
in that
but
line and get this shot.
no. But the thing is, that's if you're going. But what I'm just saying is this: at the time, that shot was not approved by the FDA. Technically, you don't have to. They can't make you take that shot if it's not
What year
approved by
was
the
that?
FDA.
What year was that?
That's back in two. That's
Uh,
1999, 1998.
1988,
I
88.
don't know what they gave us the whole time we was in. We was just taking it.
No,
Ain't
but
nobody said nothing about no FDA or nothing.
no. The reason why I know all this because that was my background. I was an industrial hygienist, and I know, you had the FDA. The FDA, if it's not approved by the FDA, you don't have to receive the shot by law, and
Dude.
they can't mess with you.
Yeah, they can.
But hold on. But if you just say if you're going to deploy, Now, just say you're gonna get on the plane. Oh, you're gonna take the shot.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get no option. Nobody said nothing about no FDA, Food and Drug Administration. This is
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about why
approved or
you.
what?
No, I'm just
Mr.
saying
B,
you're still here in the States. I'm
Mr.
just
B,
saying now
I
when you
don't
get ready
even
to
know,
deploy.
Mr. B, I don't even know what that shit was they gave us to this day. Couldn't tell you the name of none of them damn shots they gave us. Not one.
Neither.
Don't know the name of none of that shit.
My shot records are so, if I show I still got my shot record is so long, man, it folds out like some green stamps. You know them old green
That
stamps?
tells you what it is, but it don't tell you what it's
How
for.
the hell your shot record is long and you're just saying you didn't take shots?
No, I didn't.
Get
You
him.
got them bow you got them Bowen and
Yeah.
Wilkins
Hey
on?
man, Barry,
The
what's
Bowen
up
Wilkins
with
are not
you,
working
man?
right
What's
now.
Barry? Hold up, time out. What's going on with Barry, man? You and your old lady fighting, Barry. You've
Yeah.
been on one lately.
Tell me what you're mad about, son.
No, he was right though. Like,
No, I said I refuse to get the anthrax shot. That's the only shot I refuse to get, but I had to take all the other ones. I worked inside the hospital.
Well, y'all
And
is something else.
that's right. You got had connections because you was biomedical.
Barry just don't know no better.
Oh my God. Okay.
You was the biomedical dude, or
Yeah,
the
bioenvironmental engineering.
So
Wally know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
all right, so you ain't. So you come over and they just punch your card and say you ain't gotta get the shot.
No. If I deployed, I would have to take the shot because, like,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
within
Barry
within the
gave us the shot and they gave us the pills to go when they got rid of Iraq.
right,
We was in Iraq,
right,
they gave us
because,
they gave us the pills.
because
The,
when
the
you
white,
work,
the big ass white pills, Howard.
yeah,
Big ass horse pills.
yeah, horse pills. So, see, because when you work
And
in the hospital,
you got a deep spray and all that shit like that.
Yeah.
Just depending on what you're going at.
when
And
you work,
you had to turn in your uniforms, and they would spray uniforms with some
Yeah,
shit.
the deep
Yeah.
spray.
yeah,
You couldn't wear it
Yeah.
for 24
And
hours.
they give you 2
Yeah.
cans of.
Yeah.
We talk
Because, like,
too much.
Crazy, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
when you work in a hospital, they call them TALC teams,
That's
and you
different.
don't
That's a
and you
whole
don't know and you
No,
don't know.
the high medical is a whole different echelon. Y'all get your own money. Y'all got your own. No, y'all gotta prepare for us. So no, don't say
No,
the
because you
medical.
can have
It's
you can on your
separated.
yeah, I
That's
know because you be able.
that's the only thing that's separated from the rest of the base is medical. Medical
Yeah,
got their
I'm
own
trying to explain to
budget.
you because we
Go
have
ahead.
we can be Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine,
Yeah.
and we'll all be on the same team and we'll deploy together. And it's
All right.
like
Yep.
it's called a
Agreed.
it's called a purple team. So you won't when the hospital is totally different. You're a doctor, you're such and such, you're a dust, and you put you all on one team, and
Okay.
you
Okay.
just go off. Yeah.
Quick question for you guys. Since you're out and you had the experience you had, would you change your MOS? Knowing what you know now,
Yeah.
what you know now with all the experience you got, would you change your MOS?
Never.
My first one I
Because
would,
definitely-
but not
definitely
the second one.
Yeah.
My shit booming
Yes,
right
sure.
now. It's been. I'm in telecommunications, translating over to information technology. Like, you know what I mean. I can deal with your phone, all that shit. Never. If I'm undergo work again.
Okay. Appreciate that. How would you change yours?
Probably so, more than likely.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. You paused.
No,
Shit, I thought you were done.
No. But I started out in command and control, which is the command posts, where everything comes through,
Yeah.
funnels through there from command all the way down to whatever. Which is
So
is
did you work logistics? Were you in logistics?
no. I'm IT. I'm IT.
Okay,
Like
gotcha.
so for
Gotcha.
you, well, you in Air Force. So when
Yeah.
You were in, I would come out and then hook up your telephone underground
Oh
or
yeah, yeah,
on a
yeah. I
pole,
got you. I
wherever it
got you.
might be,
I got you.
wherever it might be.
I got you.
That was me as IT.
Okay.
Now
Gotcha.
we don't do
Rising.
that on a pole bar. We go through
Mm-hmm.
whatever it might be. So
Yeah. I
what's
understand.
that?
I understand. We used to have case files on you guys, just like everybody else on there. That's why I know. That's why I know everybody's
Oh,
job. I mean, but
All right, Howard, would you change yours?
yes, probably so.
What would you be now
Probably so.
instead of
Yeah,
what you
probably so.
were?
Military probably. Intelligence, probably just MI. I just say probably military intelligence. It'd be something different than engineer. So yeah, but probably MI, but intelligence or we got that thing called like what's that MOS? They had like a newer MOS,
Yeah.
PSYOP, like PSYOP. It's almost like it wasn't SF, but it's like it
Yeah.
was like a special thing.
mm,
I
Yeah,
got
like
you.
PSYOP.
I got you.
Yeah, PSYOP.
mm.
PSYOP's MI. Yeah. So, yeah.
Barry.
Fun. It's gonna be already fun. Overseas doing that shit, fun.
Yeah,
Tell me.
I would change mine.
That'd be crazy.
My first choice was MP.
Oh
Dang.
man, damn man.
I couldn't imagine you.
Yeah,
Tommy. Bumper clot.
Barry
I
Hills,
wanted
bro.
I wanted to go in as an MP.
Rotted.
Why did you want to go in as an MP? If you don't mind me asking,
I just like
why did you want to go in and construct the law?
I just liked it.
Hey, but isn't it how funny life turns
Yeah.
out though, Barry?
Mhm.
Isn't it funny how life turns out though? Because had you gone that route, what's the chances you be where you are today?
Shit, I'd probably be damn mangled.
But who gave you the idea to go to be a policeman? Like who influenced you in your neighborhood to say
No
this
one.
is what I wanna do?
That's something I wanted to do on my own. Nobody told me, but my recruit because
Not
at the
telling you,
time
I'm asking.
at the time I entered, I wasn't a U.S. citizen as yet, and you had to be a U.S. citizen to become an MP.
Okay. All right.
Damn, Barry, you had a hell of a journey, man. You became a U.S. citizen. You got a lot of these fuckers didn't even take the time to even do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's on them, man.
Look, I'm sorry. I have empathy for any veteran out there that served their time, did their job. But if you too lazy to become a citizen, bro, that's not I can't feel bad for you on that. I can't.
Yeah,
Mark, I have to ask you one
especially
question.
doing a full 20 and retiring. Yeah, come on, man.
Markel, do you feel sorry for that lady that was 86 years old that had a green card and they put
I don't
her
know
in
enough about the
shackles?
story. I don't know enough
No,
about the
but
story. But if
okay,
she had
listen.
the opportunity,
Her husband died. Okay, I think her husband served on World War II, and she was 86. They got married when they were really young, and I think he was World War II veteran. And then he turned around. He died just recently. All of a sudden, ICE came to her house, handcuffed her in handcuffs and leg shackles, and right now she's in Louisiana in the detention center,
okay,
and they're
I
going to
know
deport her back to France.
sounds bad. That sounds bad in your ears, okay?
No,
But
no,
if
no. I'm
you
just saying.
listen to what I'm saying, Mr. B. Listen to what I'm saying. When you are abroad, and you are there illegally, they don't give a flying fuck how old you are or what your conditions are. They're gonna put your ass in jail and deport you. It's just how it works.
Yeah, I understand, but she had a green card.
Mr. B, you ain't listening to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm
Okay.
saying, sir. Listen to what I'm saying. When you are in these countries, I have a residential ID. Let me do something, anything, okay? Let me do anything. They gonna come pick me up, put me in a cell, and ship my ass straight to Miami. Y'all have got to get off this. I feel bad. This woman is this and that. They do this in these countries all day long.
Yeah.
There's no country outside the U.S. they don't do this all day long. Y'all got to stop with the bleeding heart. I feel
No.
empathy for the woman, but you are not gonna convince me of what they're doing is wrong if they have a reason to do it. Because in
Right.
these countries, they will throw your ass out in a heartbeat. Y'all got to
Yeah.
stop with that.
No.
You got to
No, I
stop.
understand that. No, I'm just saying she didn't do nothing. It's just that her husband died. That's all I'm saying. Her husband died.
How you
And they
know she
picked
didn't
her up.
do nothing though, Mr. B? That's
Because
my point.
I read the whole article.
Hey, hey, Doc. Hey, Doc.
Howard read
Hey,
it.
Doc.
Howard
Hey,
read it.
Doc.
It was
Can I
Howard read
ask
it.
something for you,
She's
Doc?
86 years old. They just
Can
came
I
and
ask you to
her
just
husband
calm
died. They had her
down?
funeral and they came and picked her up and they found out she had a
Calm
green
down,
card. They
Doc.
got rid of her.
They knew what that
It's
was.
crazy. It's
Oh,
Calm
crazy.
down, Doc.
That's why I
You
started
said you
laughing.
put that article in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Mr.
That's
B,
why Howard's laughing.
I guarantee you there's more to the story than what you're saying, Mr. B.
She had a
Always,
green card.
always,
No,
Yeah, she
Mr.
had a,
B, you got to stop, bro. Listen to me, Mr. B. I know I know you know it all, but listen to me. Please listen to me. Please listen to me, Mr. B. I'm being
Okay,
dead
go
serious.
ahead.
You have
Okay,
got
gotcha.
to stop thinking every time something is like this that they done nothing. That's not right. No, they're not gonna just pick up some 86-year-old woman for no reason. That's not gonna
What you
happen.
say? Get
It's like here. It's like here, bro. I'm harping on this so you can get it in your head. The United States is the not only country that does that. It's not.
Yeah.
If you somewhere illegally, these people will pick your ass up and throw you out. They don't give a fuck what age you are, what happened, whether you had papers or not. They're gonna throw your ass out. Y'all have got to stop that in the United States, thinking that everything is so evil because they're doing something to
Yeah.
someone that you think or you reading saying they done nothing. That is not true. It is not. When you are a broad like myself, your ass have to be in a straight line. You cannot deviate at all, or they will throw your ass out. So please stop with that. Stop. Stop.
Sir,
preach.
sir,
That's
yes,
facts, man.
sir.
You got to stop, man. Y'all have got to stop with these stories of where they put this person out and we don't, bro. They will throw your ass out of these countries with no hesitation, none.
Yeah, quick, bro. That's
Or
facts,
put you in a potato sack.
And
Put you in a potato sack.
it's always like that. You got a real
So-
sport, like in the States or
And the trash truck pick you up, man. Come on now.
like in the
Barry,
States,
no,
you guys are
Barry.
real like kind of you guys spoil foreigners in the state. You know, they spoil them immigrants and foreigners in the states. In the states, like a lot of people think like Mr. Beto. A lot of people in the U.S. think just. I'm telling you, bro.
Y'all
I
got
know
to
that.
stop
I'm
that.
okay, but I mean, yeah.
How are
No,
you?
no,
You in
no,
the DR?
No.
That might be the U.S. That might be the
I'm
U.S.
I'm
You
just,
talking about where he at?
just
We
saying.
talking about where he at.
Hey,
You
Markel.
gonna get found in the
So Markel,
potato
you know what I'm
sack.
saying? I know that.
Where he at? Where
No,
he
but
at
what-
right now?
I live on.
Markel,
Me and
all
Markel
I was
OG.
bringing up how
Exactly.
long she been in here in the
I'm
United
saying.
States.
A lot of people.
It don't matter,
think like
Mr.
that.
B.
America
That you have got
spoils
to
people
stop
like that.
thinking
We just
because
spoil.
somebody's been there that they have the right to be
Beats
there.
me,
It does
OT.
not work.
Beats me.
It does not work like that, Mr. B. It
If
doesn't.
And then what I'm trying to tell Ms. B, last administration, man, I won't bring it up, but Biden administration, these do let 10 to
She-
15 million people walk through the
She
border.
probably had.
Oh yeah.
Probably had green
Oh,
card
yeah.
before it was laminated.
Me,
Oh, yeah.
that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, dog.
Oh yeah.
It is
No,
crazy.
but no. The
The
point. No, the
craziest
point.
in a long
The
time
only
I heard,
point I was
like, I've
making.
seen.
The only point I
Those
was making
caravans of
that.
people from America walking
Hold on,
South Texas.
let him make his point. Let him make his point.
No, only thing I was saying that
Yeah.
she's 86 years old. She's been in this country for a long time.
That don't matter.
And
None of that
she had a
matters.
green. She had a
What-
no,
what-
no. Hold on. Listen, Markel. There's a lot of military members, spouses that have green cards that are inside this country. That's the only point I was trying to make. And they have green cards. And I'm just saying like this. If she's been here that long, that means there's a whole lot of people gonna be leaving here out of this
Yeah,
United
but
States that are married to military
the
members.
main thing. A green card is not citizenship, though. I mean, that's the main
Right,
thing.
that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
it's
what I'm
not.
saying.
Green card
That's
is
what I'm saying.
you're a legal resident, not a citizen.
Yes.
Legal resident.
Right. That's the point.
that.
That's
No,
the
that's
only
it.
point I was trying to make.
No, it's not,
That's
Mr.
the
B.
one.
No. Time out. That's not. Your premise when you started out was she's 86 years old. She's been here for a long
Yes.
time. That shit don't mean
Yes.
a fucking thing. That means I could be in this bitch for 50 years illegally. They catch me one day. Guess where I'm going? The fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
I gotta get the
it's
fuck
fact,
out.
overseas. Quick, bro.
Can I
It's
remind
fact.
y'all of something? Can I remind y'all of something?
But in the States,
We
they
are
spoil people.
1%
Americans spoil.
of the population. 1% of the population. So our spidey tingles are already up because of the campaigns and things that we went through or whatever. You know, we just apply it to wherever we at in the world. So we're gonna win regardless. You know what I mean? Because we already are. I'm here. You're gonna do look around, blah 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 blah. But it's only 1% of the population that does that. The rest, they're gonna just travel and do whatever they may do.
What's your point, man? What's your point?
Because I'm lost. I'm sorry. I'm lost, Wally.
I'm lost.
I'm just saying
Ain't
with
no
traveling,
fact.
like I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because if I want to travel, I know where I'm gonna be at on whatever. And I told y'all that when with the internet shit.
Wally, we talking about green card, man.
Say what? I'm talking about what?
Okay, so OT said they married young, but she's in her 80s. Some and if had a green card, why not citizenship?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the
green
point.
card.
It says
Green
right here.
card.
They said the green card is official
People like
permanent
plus
resident
green
card.
Get me out.
It says
They're not
official
a citizen.
permanent.
Man,
She's not a citizen. They
Because, like,
says,
you trouble-
but it's a. They said it's an official. It's official permanent resident card, allowing foreigners nationals to live and work permanently in the United States, serving as pathway to citizens after 3 to 5 years.
She's 80 years
And-
old.
Hey,
How fucking long
Mr.
she
B.
been here?
Mr. B, you didn't have to
could've
go
been
that. I mentioned that many times here.
Yeah, that's what. No, that
Yeah,
my point
but-
is. My point is, she had a long time that you. That's the point I was making. I said she made you that long, and they.
No,
I'm just
you're
saying
saying
she's
making a different
86.
point.
Also,
That's not the
no,
point
also
you
just-
said you were making.
No,
Exactly.
Listen, yeah, I know, but what I'm just saying is she's 86 years old. I was like, say they put her in shackles.
But
and they put her in.
I understand your heart bleeds for the lady because of her age and all this stuff. But look at it.
Yeah, I know. They
Her
put her.
husband was a World War II veteran, right?
Yeah, he's a full bird colonel. Yeah,
She had many decades to become a U.S.
yeah,
citizen.
that's true.
You don't know what she did in the past for them to come and swoop up like that, because this is what
Yeah.
they're doing, is they're looking at what people did in the past if they had a little friggin' citation or whatever, and they're swooping them up,
Okay,
right? So
all right, I got you.
maybe
Okay.
she's totally innocent, maybe she's not.
Gotcha.
Let me put it another way, Mr. B. Let me see how you feel about this one.
Okay.
You grow up,
What does age have to do anything?
huh?
What does age have to do anything?
Nothing.
It's a person that's illegal.
She's not
Okay.
illegal.
Go ahead.
That's my point.
No. Let me give you another scenario, Mr. B. Let's say you
Okay.
grow up a U.S. citizen. You got a Social Security card. You got a driver's license. You've been to school. You go to college. You have a career. You retire. You apply for Social Security, only to find out you've never been a U.S. citizen. What happens in that situation, Mr. B?
You're gone.
Huh?
You're gone. You're out of here.
No, they don't throw them out.
No,
You
but
get
okay,
them
but
you got no security.
yeah, you get it. So, but what the point?
That happened to a guy in Florida. That happened to a guy in Florida.
Yeah.
But
No,
what
the point
happens,
I'm
Mr.
making-
B? I'm asking you though, but what happens in that situation,
Okay,
though, Mr. B?
okay. Ask that situation. Ask again.
You're a young person, okay?
Okay.
As far as the U.S. is concerned, you're a U.S. citizen. You got a Social Security card. You get a
Okay.
driver's license. You go to
Right
high
on.
school. You go
Right.
to college. You
Right.
do a whole career. You retire.
Right.
You apply
Right.
for Social Security, only to find out you've never been a U.S. citizen the entire time.
Wow.
What
Oh,
happens?
You going back? You
Huh?
leaving this country? You
No,
leaving
you're
this
not.
country?
No, you're not. No, you're not. There's not one person in that position that's been forced to leave. Not one. And the guy you talking about in Florida, Barry, he's still in Florida right now. He ain't never left.
Oh, is that right? But but
There also there was
but
a
I'm just no. The
there
point
was
I'm
an
making. The
immigration
only point I'm
officer
making is
who came
yeah.
here as a baby. His parents brought him here as a baby, and he grew up as a U.S. thinking he's a U.S. citizen.
Right.
They clipped his ass.
See, but
You
no,
know,
my point is this. Do you know there is a plethora of military members that are married that have foreign born wives that's in the
Yeah.
military
True.
right now, and they got green cards. They've been overseas moving around the whole world and never had a chance to apply, and they've been
What?
in the
No,
military 10 years. Yeah,
And,
man,
and they have a chance
let
every day to
me
apply.
let
okay.
me
no.
let
Are
me
you talking
hold
about the
on, hold
spouses?
on,
Are you talking about the
hold
spouses,
on.
Mr. B? Are you
Yes,
talking
I'm
about the
talking about the
spouses?
spouse. I'm talking about the
Okay.
spouse. See what I know. I've been around them. And there's a lot of them out there that been overseas, never, some of them never came touch, some of them been here, visit, but never lived here, and they lived abroad, and they've been here, and all of a sudden they can be deported. They can be, they come back here to the States. They could be, according to what happened to that, they could be deported. That's all I'm saying.
There has to be a
According to
reason. Mr. B, there has to be a reason. They're not going to just snatch you out of your bed for nothing. Like Barry said earlier, it could have been a simple ticket. It could have been
oh
whatever it
yeah, okay,
was.
okay.
But they're not going to just bust in your house for
Right,
no
right,
reason and
right.
snatch you up
Okay,
out of there for nothing.
but what if I'm just saying if it was a simple ticket? I'm like saying you don't. No, okay, all right, whatever.
Bro, it's a
I
simple
get you.
ticket for you. You're a U.S. citizen. It ain't a simple ticket for the green card holder. It doesn't work like that. If I committed a robbery here with my residential ID, you think
Oh,
they're
I
going to
know
say,
that.
well, it's
Oh
just a
no,
simple
no,
robbery?
no. That's
Well,
a
hell,
felony. That's a felony. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When I read the
Yeah, man.
article, I started laughing because it didn't say nothing about she broke any laws or anything like that. And
probably
just,
because
all
they
they just
don't
said,
know. They don't know. Mr. B,
okay,
all it said
okay.
was she's a green card holder. That's all the article said, right? It got your attention and you're bleeding heart when it comes to this.
No,
It's
I'm not. I'm not a
okay.
bleed. I'm
Yes, you
not a
are.
bleed. I'm
It's
not a
Mr.
bleeding
B.
heart. I'm not
It's
a bleeding heart.
okay. It's
I'm not a bleeding
okay.
heart.
Mr. B,
I'm
it
not a
is
bleeding heart.
okay. But all I'm telling you
Yeah,
is
bleed.
this. All I'm saying to you is this, Mr. B. For people out there that's crying and worried about these people being thrown out the U.S., if your ass was anywhere outside the U.S. in the same situation, they're gonna throw your ass out. Period.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
They're gonna
understand
throw
that,
you
yeah.
out.
but yeah, I understand. Well,
Listen,
We're America, not we're supposed to be above the fray. That's
we're
all I'm just
supposed
saying.
to. We're
What?
supposed to, but we're not.
Bro,
We're
Listen,
not.
this country is the
We are
exact
10 million
copy
people
of the
that walked
U.S.
in the last 20 years. We are shit.
Mr. B, this
10 million people walked
country,
through the border. We are.
Mr.
You just
B, this
seen last
country,
Biden administration. 10 million walked through the border. There we go.
bro, this country right here is the exact imitation of the U.S. From the government, the way the taxes are set up, everything that the U.S. does is about 20 years behind, is right here. Exact same. They allowed all them Venezuelans to come in here, just like the U.S. allowed all them Venezuelans to come into the U.S. border.
Yeah.
The exact same
They
way.
just walked.
This is an
Some walking
imitation
away
of where
from
you
us.
are, but they will throw your ass out for anything. So don't give me that. They don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
tell Mark,
what?
tell us walking, say about when we walk the border, they gonna shoot our ass. What?
Yeah,
You tell walk the
shit.
damn border. They let them up. Hands, free come in, give them fucking all that shit. Come on, dude.
Oh,
Man,
Come
yeah,
on, man. That's
hey,
what I'm getting, man. I'm gonna cry, man. Rise, Clyde.
it's okay. I understand, though, Mr. B. Hey, we look at America like this shining light on the hill, but America ain't no different than any other country.
yeah,
They
that's
ain't
all
no
I'm
different.
saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Ross moved from France to the United
I
States,
was just
reconnecting with Billy, a former U.S. serviceman she first met in the 1950s while working at NATO base. Okay, you're reading that from what the family said about the situation. all I'm telling y'all is, man, it's like,
Saint
look,
Nazareth, her family said. That's what they're saying. They're saying that she got married to him as a NATO member at Saint Nazareth, and now that she's 86, I'm just
man,
saying that's
age,
cold
you
blooded.
you stuck on the
No,
age. You got to get off that.
no. I'm not stuck on the age. I'm just saying the period she lived
She
here.
moved.
Probably
She moved from
she
France in 2025 last year after reconnecting with Billy, a former U.S. service. Okay, so she
re
wasn't living here all the time with a green card then.
No, Barry,
But
what's
that's
the
not what
rule?
Mr. B.
Barry, what's the rule with a green card? How long can you stay outside the U.S.?
6 months, no longer than 6 months.
well, yep. She got to be deported.
No, Mr. BT, that's what we're trying to tell you. They're not going to just
Well,
snatch this woman for nothing.
No, I didn't.
A
No,
green card.
I didn't get that
A
part.
green card. You apply for the green card. You
Right. True. So
asking the U.S.
I think what
stay
happened
to
was
become a
I
U.S.
think
resident to stay in their
right.
country.
I think her and her
It's a
probably her and her
privilege.
husband.
It's not
Right.
a right.
I think her and her husband they were both probably were living in France. She probably brought his body back
You
here to be
don't know
buried.
that,
It
man.
could have been no, I'm just saying, and they could have just deported her. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah, you
sounds
don't
something
know.
like that.
You don't know. But you
But
gotta get the whole
she's in
story.
Louisiana. She's in Louisiana in chain in
But
a prison.
OT just put up. He said she moved here in 2025.
That's
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah.
yeah,
So she wasn't living here since since he came out of World
yeah,
War II in the
yeah.
40s.
Right. Yeah, true.
So if she got a
True.
green card, did she just hold up? Did she just get a green card recently?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. B.
Because
You,
if she had gotten the green card way back when, it would have been invalid now because she
True.
stayed out of the
True.
country past the recommended
Right.
time allowed.
Right.
So it wouldn't have been good no more. And she on entry, they would have taken that shit from her and sent her back.
That's
they
the
would have
part I
told
wanted.
her. That's the part too, though, Barry. They would have told you when you came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 6 months. You can't be here that longer than a certain period of time. She basically what it says, she overstayed
Oh,
her
she was
visa.
working on her papers. She had no goddamn papers. She was working on her papers.
Reconnected
They
and yeah,
reconnected
okay,
last
yeah.
year.
So Mr. B, you give
That's
you
what
give
I'm
a
saying.
portion of the story and you know.
Okay.
Working
She
on
was
her
trying to
papers.
she was working on her papers. Okay.
See what I'm saying, though, Mr. B?
I'm
You started
currently
out
Yeah, I see.
working
86-year-old
I see.
woman,
I
green
Yeah,
card,
see.
bleeding
and I'm
heart.
I
like,
see.
Bleeding heart.
No, not a bleeding heart. She had family members. I think they said you got family members. Probably got kids live right
He's
here.
still going on. He's still going on, man. There you go. There you go, dog. Breathe, dog. Breathe. Breathe, dog.
drop
Breathe.
it. Just drop
I just,
my brother.
just,
Drop
Listen,
it.
yeah.
Drop
I'll leave it alone.
I
Leave it
was a
alone.
green card holder.
it.
Okay, I was a
Okay.
green card holder. It's not a right.
No, I
know,
understand. Yeah, I understand
That's what I'm
because if
saying,
you're right now, you're a
This is the
citizen. If you
green
get in
card.
trouble, they can snatch your citizenship away.
it's not that easy. It has to go up. It has to go before a judge, an immigration judge. It's not that easy.
no.
But
Once
it's
you
easy
become
for
a
them to kick
citizen,
your ass out with
All right.
with a green
All
card.
right.
oh, okay, it's kind of like my situation here, Mr. B. I went
Uh-huh.
from a migrant to a resident. My next step is citizenship. If I become a citizen and I fuck up here, it takes a lot to throw me out. Now, as a resident, it don't
Okay.
take nothing. As a
Yeah.
migrant, oh, it's just a fucking
Yeah.
blink.
Oh yeah.
Get your ass out of here. It's
You
just
know,
a
like
blink.
when they in the
Hey, Markel,
in the army, they used to always say, an E7 would always say it takes an act of Congress
Yeah.
to bust me
yeah,
out.
an army.
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
in this
Always-
atmosphere now,
always
boy,
said
they ain't following no rules. They just put you on a plane.
Hey, that Russian that was here, that motherfucker owned property, Mr. B. He was on a migrant visa. They ain't even paused. They wouldn't put his ass in jail. You own a house? We don't give a fuck. Get out. You out. You can't even come back. And you own a home here.
So
You gotta understand how it works,
Yeah,
Mr. B.
he owned-
And I get it. I have empathy for people,
Where
veterans.
where's that at? Where's he at? Did he pay the taxes? I go pay the tax. No, just stop.
I understand, Mr. B, and I feel bad for a lot of veterans who were never citizens, who got their green card, decided they did not want to go through the process, got in trouble with the law or got a ticket or whatever the case may be, and they got snatched up. I can't feel bad for that, bro. You were here 20 years, 30 years and never decided to do it. That's what you want me to do about that.
But Markel,
Some of them are retired.
there should not be any active duty military personnel in any branch that
True.
is making the military a career and going to put in the full 20 or whatever. They shouldn't have a green card, because I don't know if it was an executive order or something, but when the war first kicked off in 01, 02, and the first convoy got attacked and these people got killed and maimed and stuff like that, there was a big controversy because one of the ladies, the soldier, female soldier, was a green card holder and one was a citizen. And the VA, whatever she got awarded was less than the white girl, and a whole bunch of things, and it was a big controversy. And Bush signed into, I guess, an executive order or whatever, that if you plan on making the military a career, you have to become a U.S. citizen beyond 10 years. If you're going beyond 10 years, 5 or 10 years, something like that. I can't remember.
I remember that happened, Barry. Yeah.
Yeah, there should not be career military personnel with green card in the military, man.
And what a lot of people don't realize is that you don't have to be a citizen to collect VA benefits. There's no law that says you have to be a citizen to collect benefits. That's why a lot of these people who don't have citizenship are collecting VA benefits right now until they get caught.
Okay.
See, most people don't know that. Most people don't know that. But
I'm not a bleeding heart. It's just
Shoshana Johnson, yes. And the white girl was from the white soldier was from West Virginia. Shoshana Johnson, and I think she was Jamaican.
Yeah, and they got the.
Oh
yeah, I remember that. They got the story twisted with both of them too about what really happened. That was embarrassing. That was a shame.
Hey, about the case going viral right now about that black from I don't know where she's from, but she's American and a dude American too. And there's in Tanzania, and the dude
Hold on, fella.
it did something to her, and she is dead right now. She dead right now. So yeah, this dude, this American couple, this black, this white guy, and this she's a couple years here, younger than him. He went to Tanzania after, and then they're in a hotel and got in a fight or whatever, and the hotel put them in separate rooms. Somehow she got murked or whatever. Yeah, the story.
I think he strangled her with her bikini or something like that.
What?
Yeah, choked. Yeah, so yeah. Her got pretty much being choked or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So dude's been held in Tanzania. He's been held in Tanzania right now. The white guy. The thing is trending right now. It's like a big thing.
Bro, if I got to get that, how? If I'm that mad, I got to go. What the hell? I ain't even, bro. No.
Me too. I never touch a chick. I touch no chick. I ain't touch no chick, man. Like, too strong to put my head on.
Bro, you in a foreign country too?
Story.
No, dog. You in a foreign country too? No. No.
You always in Tanzania, bro. What, you in prison in Tanzania? Bro, prison anywhere. Imagine like even me, going to you just been in the Caribbean in general.
Man, I ain't trying to.
Kingston, Jamaica, been in prison in Kingston.
What's on your mind, Wally?
Crazy.
What's on your mind,
Man,
man?
it's a great story, bro. It's out right now, man.
I'm looking at
Yeah, right now.
how the sober status is going to be stripped from these brothers.
Yo, fella, gotta go.
All right, bro.
All right, Mr.
Take
B.
it easy.
All right.
See you on
All right.
Saturday.
You got.
Yes,
All
bro.
right.
Stay up.
You sure will. Later
Stay
on.
up, player.
Player. Say what now, Wally? You was what?
The sofa status is the stand at the table is them against the law of the law or the land.
Hey,
All right.
man. Damn, Wally on one. It's all good.
No, that's the truth. The laws on the land because
What?
the sofa
Law.
sofa status is taken off the table based on what was being charged or whatever it might be.
Wait, is this
All right.
our old Gary?
Oh, you talking
Or this a different Gary? Is this a different Gary?
Oh shit!
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's new. That's the old Gary. Gary came back.
Gary the
I don't
Snail.
I don't know.
Gary the Snail 65.
He's trying to come in. He's trying to come in the chat.
I don't know. We just get old Black Tar back.
He hit him with he hit him right with a joke. Oh no!
My man.
Gary gonna stay out, dog.
My
He
man
get
is
it with
Darth
old Black
Vader.
Tar.
Darth
Hey,
Vader.
man.
That shit was crazy though. That was a crazy story he told us about the Black Tar though. I've never heard Black Tar like you know what I'm saying like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Come
drug.
back,
I've never
Gary.
heard that. That shit sound like something I'll never take. Black Tar.
Hell no, I ain't fuck with
It
no shit
sounds-
like that. How the way he explained it too? No, I don't want
sounds-
that. No. I don't want nothing look like no black tar. Black what? No, I'm good. No,
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I am good. Now,
Good.
Tommy reminiscing about his time in the military there, how he had the toilet glowing.
My shit wasn't glowing like that.
Then
dude.
Army.
If it was glowing like that, it's from them damn shots.
Right. You took all kinds of shit, bro. Like real talk, man. I took all time of shit, bro. I did. Shit.
That's probably why
And
a
the
lot
same
of
day
shit.
too. I shot Corey going to Iraq. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, our whole unit been alive, like a whole platoon, but the same day. And we got on
Both
the same
sides.
day.
Both
Then,
sides.
Yeah.
Dooch,
Mhm.
dooch,
They
dooch,
were alive.
dooch,
Getting us,
dooch,
man.
dooch,
In one day.
dooch.
And if I can go to Iraq a couple weeks later or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit crazy.
Hell, Howard, I
Yeah,
think I
it's
still got the
wild, man.
scars. I think I still got the scar from them goddamn air needles.
Yeah, definitely, man. Because one of them shots, like they like form up, huh? One's supposed to form up and go
Yeah,
down.
like a bubble.
So you get it, it forms
Yeah.
like a
That
bubble.
tuberculosis, one of them is like a bubble.
One of them. Yeah.
And
Shit.
that-
So, and
I'm saying, so
Thomas Cat.
how they make yeah, the main thing I think all of them normally if you're good it's supposed to go down. Some people get if you got it or whatever, you should stay up there. I'm like, man, what the fuck? That shit was crazy, man.
Read that shit out.
Oh man. Yeah. He takes time.
Well,
you know what I'm
everybody
saying? He
gets
takes-
to talk, man. They don't want to be like. People make a point. Let somebody that's on the panel say something or whatever. People point, and it keeps saying A. Markel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That shit-
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
You know what I'm
Wally,
saying?
hey, that was the first time I seen Wally get so frustrated. He just sit there and all like, God damn, you gonna take a breath? You gonna
No, it goes on every time, Doc. Every time I go on, Doc, he do the same shit every time.
He has a lot to say, Wally. He's a subject. What they call it? Subject matter
That's me.
expert.
Subject matter
Yeah,
expert, SME. He's a SME. But you can't
Yeah.
miss me and boom and not say, all right, well, we're gonna skip over this one and go to this one and go to this one. What are we doing here?
That
What
always
you
happens.
talking- What you talking about, or you the narcissist that you at the top,
God damn.
and we missed the
You
shit.
said narcissist. They said narcissist, bro.
That's not that. Look, he ain't do that. Say, hey, Markel. Did he ever ask us, what y'all think? What y'all think, guys? Y'all remember? Did he do that?
Damn, Wally.
They said narcissist.
Hey, man.
Narcissism, man.
Narcissism.
We a 7-man panel. You know, a couple come at most come on, couple, you know what I mean, fall back a little bit, but that and then he left. And I don't have nothing to ask y'all. I don't have nothing to ask.
Hey, where's Mr. Miles? He claimed Mr. Miles said he was coming on tonight at the 2 hours.
You'll be
That's
late.
what he claimed.
Well, that's your lane, Doc.
He's late before me.
Oh man, y'all hard on Mr. B. He's just getting his words out, man. He's just getting his words out.
He's taking his words out.
Which is all good.
Hey, you asked when Tommy met him, but I guess Tommy on the phone right now.
Yeah. There's like most
What's that?
things are like
What's
around. Like
That's
most
a good comment, Mr. Viper.
panels
Mr.
or whatever
Viper,
are like
that's
round
a
tables. Though.
comment.
Yeah, what's
and
up?
that's what I was speaking on. He tangent on 4 or 5 different things. Nobody ain't talking. And
Yeah,
you don't
he
realize,
jumping all over the damn place, man.
yeah, every time. And all he say is the intervene. Hey, Markel, remember? Then you go to the next thing. Hey, that's a
He
segment. Hey,
says a
Markel,
lot, but I ain't gonna
remember?
lie. Yeah. Ain't gonna lie, be like, hey Markel, hey, we just hey Markel, hey Markel. Like, damn,
Hey, but look,
Not
hey,
hey, y'all. What y'all think? Hey, Markel.
hey, man, hey, but let's try to help out some
That's
people.
That's your co-host.
Hey, hey, man, let's try to help out some people with some retirement, though, Wally. I was talking about the Roth IRA earlier and the traditional IRA.
Sure.
But what I try to explain to people, though, Wally, when they ask me, because I'm no financial expert, but an income stream that I use is money that's
Tell
in.
your audience that none of us are financial experts.
Yeah, but I try to use like money that's in the bank and get the interest off that, or in a mutual fund or whatever investment fund, whether it pays quarterly or annually, right? And live on that. Because my ultimate goal, Wally, is to have enough to where the VA and Social Security, I don't even care about that. Let that sit in a different account and I just live off this investment income. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's my ultimate goal. And, everybody's different, but that's my ultimate goal is to have enough to where I don't even fuck about what happened with this because I don't want to rely on this. It's nice to have it and let it stack, but let me live on this.
All right. So what I do is I put a certain set aside to make sure the bills is paid for, but all the rest of the lump sum is going into my investor account. Meaning that when I go to sleep, it's making money for me because I just looked at it the other day and it's making, but I don't have nothing in a savings or investment except for my children. I got
Right.
two of them high yield. I got 2 of them for them, but the rest of my stuff it goes directly into there. Especially now because of they're saying the market is down or whatever it might be, whatever. Cool,
It
but then
is.
not all, which is all right. Not the brag. My shit is in green, but not the brag of boast. I have another savings account for a nest egg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like
ain't
as
got to get
far
too
as
personal. You ain't got to get too
if
personal
so,
while they tell all your business.
oh, okay. Oh no, I'm not. Something that like I gotta bust a move now. And I gotta get right to it. Versus I gotta go to this account and pull something to here to get to here. I got strategies set up where as though if I grab 10 whatever it might be, I got it. You know what I mean? I'm going. So I don't know if that helps to answer the question.
No, it's all about sharing, man, and helping people who may be struggling financially get
Mm-hmm.
to another point, get to another level, right? Because my
Okay.
thing is have as many income streams as you can. I don't give a fuck. You only getting $50 coming in a month. You got something coming in that you can count on,
Mm-hmm.
versus you ain't got nothing and you don't know how you gonna get your hands on it. No, dog. Always have a plan B and a plan C. Plan A is what you're living right now. What's your backup plan? You know, something's to go wrong right now. You got enough to get the hell out from where you are to get you somewhere else safe to hold up for a while. You know, especially if you're living abroad, you can't be out here living on pennies, the seat of your pants, and hope it work out. No,
Right. Right.
no, hell
Right.
no.
So with that being said, that was so to line it up with that. I lined up when I knew I was getting out the military versus what I knew was coming in, and I lined my income towards my investment income or
Mm.
account. Account. This was back in 2020, so I'm living directly off of that. It's coming over my back, whatever it might be, and I'm removing from the Bank of Colombia and stuff like that. But to this right now, to this day, a good decision I made.
That's good, Wally.
2026, it's a good decision I made. That just keep on the interest and the compound, stay over there, and I don't even see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't about what you have, it's what you keep, is what you got.
Exactly, to save much.
That's how you build wealth.
I just want to be able to, like I said, provide for my children and my grandchildren if I can, whatever it might be. That's all I'm on.
Check on Barry. Barry on the phone, man. He on the phone. But yeah, I just wanted to just talk about that real briefly, man, because there are people that ask about that, and they ask about U.S. debt. So I've talked about this before with U.S. debt. Depending on how much debt you have in the U.S., if you decide to leave that debt, let's say you have 10 to 25,000. Most companies are not going to touch that if you go abroad because it's not worth it. They'll end up spending that much just to get somebody to find you, serve you while you're in another country. It's not worth it to them. So they'll end up eating that.
Yeah.
But if you 50, 75, 100,000, oh, they coming. They want to get some of that money. So
Hold on,
you above that.
50, hold on, you said 50 to 750,000?
About 100. Yeah, anything at about 50,000, Wally, they coming. They trying to collect that.
I'm more. Yeah.
They trying to collect on that. But below, nah, it's really not worth it. By the time they spend all that money trying to find you and serve you, because it's not like if the detective that finds you can just serve you paper. No, you in another country. They got to go through their legal system to serve you and all. It's a lot. It's a lot. So that's why for a lot of people who go abroad and they have debt and they want to let that 7 years go by, well, their debt get wiped out in that 7 years. They got no inquiries, no debt showed in their credit report, nothing. All that shit is gone.
Yeah.
So they get a fresh
Fall
slate.
off, just fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that don't mean you can go back to them old creditors that you owe and think that that shit ain't there. Because it's
Yeah.
still there.
Right. Right.
You know, you
Oh,
owe
yeah, no,
Wise.
name-
Yeah.
It can't be changing their name. I bet a dude changed his whole name and social. He got new, and they got same, same, you got the same thing with him. He wiped his whole stuff clean, pretty much.
Changed his name into social.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys call that? Like that number you get, it's like a number you get. Say you got a business, or whatever.
Oh yeah, tax
What's
ID
that number?
number. Tax ID number. It's
Yeah,
just like a
yeah,
social
yeah.
security number. Yeah, it's 9 digits.
Yeah. Yeah. They right
Damn.
there. They had that. So it's credit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For application, for like credit cards or whatever, like for the social, you just put that number in there, whatever.
Right.
Then just kept it.
Yeah, I know people that have done that too. They credit fucked
Yeah,
up.
man. I'm like,
They go get a tax ID number, and they're like, shit, I run a business. I open up this business account, give me another credit card, I get this, that. They good. They care less about their personal credit. You know, they got their business credit. Yeah, I know about that one. But I would just say, man, for people who want to move abroad, man, have your finances together. The last thing I hate seeing, man, is an American out there with a sign talking about he's a disabled veteran, he's struggling in a foreign country, or they ain't got no money for lunch or breakfast or whatever. They standing in front of the mall begging. It's like, come on, man. You in a country where your money is you at the advantage, and you out here broke? No, that's just have your money together, people. Please.
Yeah.
But man, we about to get up off here, Howard.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Yo.
it's definitely important though. You gotta have it right, bro. You have your finances right. Budget is very important too, Mark. Yeah, like the budget.
Yeah.
When they first move was each day and week. Yeah, the budget is very important. It's extremely important to like try to increase your budget. Get better at that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because all a little different. I'm saying guys probably had a budget. Some guys probably have budget about 30 a day. Then a next guy might have 130 a day. So everybody's different.
yes, sir. But the thing too, Howard, is whatever your budget is, stick to it. Don't. Hey, you done ran across something. You like, man, I'm about to blow through this. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But what's this family man? What's going on? How you doing? They be better
Yeah,
off
what's up,
filing a
family man?
bankruptcy. Man, people, hey, you got a lot of people that just go abroad, man. Let's let it fall off.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm-
say fuck it. Let's follow.
7 years, they go back. Clean slate.
Yep.
They gonna fuck it
They
up
get wiped
again.
out.
They gonna fuck it up again.
Right. They say credit cards, bro. Yeah. Hey, you call to get balance market up. You get a car 10K. Get a car from like Capital One, a credit card 10K. It's up though. Ain't even 22 stuff sometimes. Definitely you get like get a good credit line. Man, you just want to boom, just go.
Oh shit, fuck that. You gotta pay that shit back. Hey man, I get I get emails from Capital One all the time. I get emails from USAA all the time for credit cards. I'm like, I want a damn credit card. I got enough. I don't need no more.
Man, credit card.
I used to have a gang of them. How I had about 13 and 14 credit cards at one time, bro.
Yes,
And I'm down to 3. That's all I need.
Yeah, 3.
I don't travel no more, so I got rid of the American Expresses.
He got all them points. It's gonna be adding up though. Market them points just to be added up, man, for traveling and everything too. Cash back rewards and some cars.
But I don't travel no more. How the one I had from American Express was $650 a year. It was worth it when I was traveling. But now, not traveling, man, that bill, Bro, that bill came up. I said, hold on, $650. No. Let me pay this and get rid of this
Yeah.
shit. I don't need this.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
had free tickets
Yeah,
that
it's crazy.
came with it though. How I had first class ticket and a companion first class ticket. I only had to pay the taxes. So the $650 was worth it just for the flight.
Yeah, damn, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, for two. First
It was
class
a
for two,
metal
yeah,
card. Yeah, it was a metal card too.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, that little metal card. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Capital One.
But damn that, bro. Because I ain't traveling. Fuck that. I'm just giving away money.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of perks. But Navy Federal ain't bad, man. I got all mine now with Navy Federal. It's a black card. It's only $49 a year. The green card and a platinum card.
It goes to cash back. It got green credit cards to cash back, right? A green cards, I think it's cash back.
Yeah, I got what's it called? The green something plus. What the hell that card called?
Yeah. Reward.
The green cash
Yeah.
card or something like that plus. Whatever it is.
Yeah. Cash rewards, I think card. It's a cash back for sure.
Flagship rewards.
No, that's the black card. The signature card.
Yeah. The black one. The green was a cash back. It's like cash something. Like cash.
Is there something wrong with the flashback rewards?
There's a green one, Wally. There's two green ones. I got the one that's called something green plus, whatever that means.
So the flagship rewards is not good.
No, the black card is the best one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the one you get the most points with.
Well, I was gonna pay it off and cancel. That's what I was asking. I don't know. I talk to people and then I do certain things and then I go from there.
His card.
Yeah, the black card is the best one, bro. You get the most points of that black card.
Flagship rewards, yeah, and I do see it.
They let you get 3. I know the max they'll let you get is 3 cards because I got all 3.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna hey, Markel in chat. What we do? Markel, it's in the chat. Well, I put it in the Federal. It's like cash reward. It's a cash back card. So that was
yeah. That's the one I got. The cash reward plus.
Yeah.
That's the one I got. Yeah. You get
Why
2%.
why the hell is Navy Federal black card plastic, man? That shit should be metal.
They only charge you $49, Barry. What the hell? Metal
My shit
card.
is plastic. My Amex Platinum is metal. The gold one I have,
Markel.
the Chase card is metal.
Hey, have I ever had one that Cash App? I have a metal that I pay $50 from Cash App. I have a metal Cash App card.
Cash App has a credit card?
No, it's a card. It's a debit. It's metal. It's a debit card, bro. It's metal though. You want to see
A
it?
metal debit card?
Wow.
Yeah,
Never
it's
seen
Cash
that.
App.
No, I never
Yeah,
seen a
it's-
metal debit card. I have 3 metal credit cards.
Yes, yeah, from Cash. But it's new. I think it's a new feature of years. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta pay extra. You gotta pay. I pay $50 for it. You know what I'm saying?
How hard is it? It ain't hard at all to file for TBI.
So right here. So this is the card.
That's Cash App?
Yes, Cash App card. It's a feature. So you get a new card. It's metal though, man. I mean, a little life.
Okay.
They give you a
This is
black
metal.
card for Cash App?
Is it because of
they don't give.
did you
gotta
request
pay
that
extra.
because of where you at?
No, you can request it for a new car. Say your car is stolen, you had to pay $50. It costs $50 for the card. I'm saying. So,
Oh, you have
No,
to
but
pay
I'm
that.
asking- Did you request it because of
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you at?
No. It just. I mean, because I got it in the state. I ordered from here, but I got it. It's American. It's not about where I'm at. Everybody from Cash App can get it. You get a new car, you see it. You can order right now. It costs $50, but it's not free.
Bro, I don't even have a Cash App. I don't even have a Cash App account. I don't even.
Oh,
So
got
you
Cash App?
just
Okay.
load up that card with cash and use it like a debit card or something?
Yeah. It's a debit card, but it's a cash out debit card. It's a new thing. Yeah, you gotta have for a couple of years, about 2 or 3 years. It's new. It's a new fee. It's new. So yeah, it's metal though, man. It's nice. It's way better than having, you know what I'm saying? Because and plus it lasts longer. These go for 7 years. It expires 7 years.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you know,
Let me-
don't cars, those plastic ones, they tear a lot, bro. You know, they damage a lot and things like that. You know. So
Let me
yeah,
answer this.
if you guys got cash, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm market.
Go ahead.
People just go. Yeah, you guys can like see it. You just see it. On cash, you guys got Cash App the app. Pull up the app, and then go to like the cars, new cars or whatever, the order card, whatever. You'll see the different types of cars. This one is the highest one, called $50. We got other ones. You got one. My old one glowed in the dark. It's like a yellow. It glowed in the dark. You know, it's like a,
Damn. Okay, Howard. Lay the
That's
pill.
that good traveling, brother. That's that good traveling,
man,
brother.
it's like
That's that good information.
Okay, so how do you file for TBI? All right, so how did you get TBI? Is it primary? Did it happen in the military? Secondary? Happen because of a service-connected disability? You didn't say, but you can just apply. I mean, it'd be nice if you have a current diagnosis, but it's not required if you have the symptoms and you can show a medical nexus to whatever it's connected to. So it's not hard to apply at all, bro. Just put an application, fill out the app to put in a new claim for TBI. But is it a primary? Is it a secondary? If it's a secondary, what is it connected to? And then you're gonna need a nexus. Basically, you gotta prove that TBI was because of service or a service-connected disability that you have. And that's pretty much it. You're gonna take a CMP exam. They're gonna give you a 10-facet DBQ, and then you go from there. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Let's see. Regardless of how much debt, always pay your debt. It is a moral responsibility. Must have integrity. Yeah, everybody don't think like that, dog. No, it's $49 a year, not 74, family man. 49. Unless they recently changed it, that's what they've been charging me is $49 a year. Do you have a nexus letter? Do I need to find a private doctor? Yeah, I mean, first, how did you get to TBI? That's number one. Establish how you got it. And if you got a private doctor that's already says, okay, your TBI was caused by, I don't know, you got a bad leg and you fell, hit your head, and that's how you got a TBI, secondary to your bad leg, or it happened in service. But a medical diagnosis is not necessary. I know most people think that you have to be diagnosed with something. They changed that rule a long time ago. Okay? That's not to say, though, that the VA follows the rules. As we mentioned earlier, they kind of do what they want to do. And to be honest with you all, most of the exams that I've had abroad, CMP exams, are illegal in the motherfucker.
Oh,
And the reason why they're illegal is because when you have an exam, say like you have a knee exam, right? They're supposed to do range of motion. There's a particular device they're supposed to use to measure how far you can bend, how far you can stretch, or whatever it is, right? They ain't doing none of that shit over here. All they do is talk, ask questions. There ain't no measurements. They just asking questions, having a conversation. I said, okay. I mean, it's easy enough to appeal that, but I'm just saying, a lot of this shit that they doing over here is like, yeah, this ain't how this supposed to go, dog. But okay, this is what they told you to do.
Yeah. OC is different, man. All that stuff, man. Even pills and shit is different, bro. If they take pills from,
Yeah, man, I don't trust a lot of that shit, Howard. Unless it's brand that I know, I ain't. Well, this is an alternative. It's just like. No,
Yeah.
I ain't doing no substitute
like
shit. No, I don't want no substitute. Well, they got it in Bogota. Well, it look like I'm going to Bogota to get it because I ain't taking this. I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
I'm not taking them kind of chances, bro. This is my life, not yours. You telling me about some substitute? No, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, it's on here. There's all substitute. It's never real. Like, man, come on.
And you know they're not supposed to give you that shit unless it's FDA approved.
Really? That's what I'm saying. I stopped eating it, man. I buy my own stuff, Markel. Like sleep and stuff. I got my own pain. For real. I got a thing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, Markel. Tell me, Markel. Hey, I don't know. But here, like pills, it's cheap here. Even for the real, like medical, everything medical, it's pills and shit is way cheaper.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you get more available.
They made a recent change here, Wally. You can no longer just go get any drug you want to get now. You have to have a prescription. There's no more.
Here you don't.
There's no more just walking in the pharmacy saying, I want X, Y, and Z. I'm going to say, you got a prescription? You ain't got no prescription? Okay, no, we can't get that. Can't give it to you. Bro, I'm telling you, man, because it used to be just like that. How it used to be like the DR, where you can go in, look at, man, I need some Oxycontin and blah. Okay. Get it, pay for it, you out.
I need a Z-Pack. I need a Z-Pack.
But here, Wally,
Oxycontin, morphine is almost like buying a bag of chips. Like, Oxycontin, morphine, DR, like buying a bag of chips.
You walk up in there, as long as you know the name, of Wally, they'll give it to you. You just need to know the name.
And you know what's
good from you pay for it.
He was selling little cups of coffee.
Hey, Marquette, plus like you get anything here. Yeah, you get anything here, plus it's cheaper. Definitely way cheaper than in the States. You get
Yeah, medication here. Well, it depends on what it is, though, Howard. Because some medication they got here, that shit is just as much. That shit is
the same.
No, the Z-Pack gonna wipe that shit up that you need to wipe out. Because you ain't want to take that shit back to the States.
Okay.
For migraines, found out I had bad for me. The VA was giving it to me without looking at medical history. Now are you talking about migraines or are you talking about TBI? Because those are two separate ratings. You'll get a rating for TBI and then you'll get a rating for migraine. They separate those. Hold up. The ER doctor prescribed Nurtec. Cost $2,400 at CVS. VA did not pay for it. I'm 100% PNT. Do I pay for it and then ask for reimbursement? Hell no. You take that shit. You take that shit to your doctor. You 100%? No, you ain't paying that. No. No, you take that shit to the VA.
You pay nothing.
No.
100 means 100.
Well, bro, first, do you have migraines or do you have TBI? You're already rated for migraines. Okay. If you already, okay, I'm kind of confused then. So you have a TBI as well as migraine? This is something that happened in service?
This is great.
Shit, I'm going through this now, Wally. I recently was awarded TBI and migraines, and the VA full of bullshit.
Man, I wish you get everything that you're owed.
Don't worry, Wally. Don't worry. I'm gonna clamp their ass by the balls. You're filling out a claim for TBI.
Talk about it. I don't care, but I want you to get everything you deserve. Whatever is owed to you, that's what I want for you guys.
I did not know anything about TBI. I just found out yesterday. What do you mean you didn't know anything about? Okay, well, if you filing a claim is very simple. You can go online and file a claim, or you can fill out the form online and fax it to the Janesville, Wisconsin office. And the phone number for there is the intake is all over the internet. So, or you can call the 800 number and have them mail you the form or give you the fax number to fax it to Janesville. It's very easy to fill it out. But it's an uphill fight. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Them fuckers ain't gonna want to give you TBI.
Yeah.
It is. Even with migraines, man, these motherfuckers, boy, the VA is something else. They something else, man. These motherfuckers. If they can screw you, hey, they rather give your ass a wheelchair, a scooter, and all kind of shit versus paying you. They rather spend 50,000 than give you 50,000.
That's crazy.
You know, one time, I sometimes I be thinking like they be next to us in the mix to where we at with a camera or whatever it might be, you know. But if you experience shit like that, that's gonna give you post-traumatic stress, man.
I had a buddy blown up, and I thought you had to have that happen to get TBI. I just found out hitting my head against a bomb multiple times while deployed. Hell yeah, that counts. Yeah, that counts. You hit your head against a bomb multiple times? Oh yeah. You have never filed for TBI before? They just gave you migraines.
Man.
Yeah, because TBI and migraines are rated different. Those are separate ratings. You were aircraft maintenance. Okay. Yeah, definitely put your claim in, bro.
Yeah.
So that happened in service. Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
For sure, put that claim in. Yeah, so you trying to get into the SMC category since you already 100% because you ain't got nowhere else to go. Let's see. Yeah, that's correct. I have 30% for migraine. Yeah, that's normally what they want to give you.
Okay.
You know why they want to give you 30% and not 50%? Because 50% will put your ass in the SMC.
Oh, for real?
50% migraines? Dude, 50% migraines is an independent reason to get go from 3,900 to 4,900.
Okay, man. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man. The VA, man, they fucking slick, boy. The VA is slick. They prey on veterans' ignorance of the rules. I found out about SMC. Okay, man, appreciate it. My cousin hit me up yesterday, asked if he could file a claim after being. Man, it doesn't matter if he's been out 100 years. If he's still alive and kicking, he can file a claim.
Yeah, veteran, man. Come on, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Man. Vets gotta get the info, get the info out there. You know what I'm saying? Like all veterans.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Out there, man.
Bro, it don't matter when it happened. You could be out 50 years.
Yeah.
You just not decide to file a claim. Don't matter. As long as you can prove what happens, it don't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, the only thing is, now you might have an uphill fight trying to get that back pay all the way back.
Yeah.
To when it happened, but
we all fighting right now.
Hey, if they pass this lawsuit,
service members on this panel, man.
Hey, Wally, if they pass this lawsuit, bro, everybody is gonna go back to the date that they got out. They're gonna get paid from the date they got out.
Dang.
If the lawsuit passed, if they grant the lawsuit. But if they grant that lawsuit, bro, everybody, doesn't matter what year you filed, it's going back to the date you got out, the date you ETS is going all the way back to that date.
Yeah. Ooh,
and for some people, boy, you talking 30 years, 40 years.
40, 50 years, man.
Money.
I'm out, man.
Huh?
I'm out. I gotta work. I'm on morning shift now, so I start work at 5:15.
But he got
in the morning? Oh no!
Money.
Oh no!
That's way, boy. That's a dark. It's
yeah.
still dark.
Zero dark 30.
Yeah,
Man, hey, I'll send you a text message. Me sleeping. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
I'm glad you. I'm glad your insomnia is not messing with you when you get you some rest, man.
Because of your video, I applied for the caregiver program. Leave the VA
All right.
down, please.
Catch you
Oh
guys
hell
on
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah. We get ready to get off here too, man. Hey, all right, Tommy. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Love in the house.
Mm.
Maraz Claude Howard.
Right.
Fling ting.
Thing, brother.
It said because of your video, I applied for the caregiver program.
All right, take it
Okay,
easy.
learned that the VA downplays everything. So I did functional evaluation for a psychological, what is this? Therapist? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh yeah. The caregiver. Now, look, the caregiver program, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, and a lot of anybody out there that wants to get on the caregiver program, you basically giving up your freedom to the VA. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You get on the caregiver program, they come to your house, they do inspections. They gonna call. Man. It's a lot to be on that caregiver program. It's a lot. And the money goes to your caregiver. It doesn't go to the veteran. And depending on the state you in, determines how much they get paid. So if you're in a state like California, you're going to get more than somebody in the state of Texas or Alabama or Mississippi. You in New York, you'll get more. You in Hawaii, that's what the max is in Hawaii.
Way more. Shit.
But when you get in the caregiver program, bro, this is why you don't see motherfuckers on the caregiver program doing no damn YouTube, TikTok. You don't see them doing none of that shit because the VA controls a lot. They do. So that's why you muted, Wally. Hey, know what you're getting into, bro, with the caregiver program. Now, there's a difference between aid and attendance and the caregiver program. The caregiver program, bro, is the hospital runs that shit, and they don't play. They don't play.
Yeah.
Strict, you know.
Can't hear you, Wally. Oh, they strict, Howard. They strict as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
They have appointments you got to go to. You can't leave the U.S. no more than 30 days. You got to be back. Now, you can live in Puerto Rico. You can live in Guam. You can live, U.S. territory. But no, man, because they got to be able to come to your house unannounced.
Yeah,
that's why they do them inspections to check on you.
Yeah, that'd be. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the money's great for your family. You talking Howard anywhere from, depends on what level you're on, $1,800 to about $4,000 extra a month.
Yeah.
And your household.
Yeah.
But shit, the shit they put you through, no.
It's strict. That's about it. Super strict.
Oh yeah, they paying you that kind of money? How? Oh yeah.
I know. Yeah. He got to come to your house, show up. It just show up. You got to just.
Yeah, they ain't gotta have no announcement. No. When you on the caregiver program, Howard, you get a counselor. Motherfuckers just show up and they feel like they ain't what the hell they need to announce for. You supposed to be fucked up.
Yeah.
Where you going? Where the hell you going?
Yeah, that's true. It's like, okay, that's crazy, man.
That's why, hey, no, man, that you giving up a lot of freedom on that program. You really are.
Yeah.
What's up, Wally? You still muted or what?
I don't know. Emma.
No, yeah, he's good, right? I mean, me, yeah, he's
you can hear him.
Yeah, so yeah. You remember last time on the mother show, it was the same thing. Like some people can hear, some people I can hear him.
Oh, I can't hear Wally at all.
Talk. On nobody. Well, now I can hear.
Nah, I was just gonna say peace, man. I see you on Saturday.
Yeah, so Watt said say peace. He gonna see us on Saturday.
Okay.
You can't really hear him. Yeah, you gonna say all right. So I'm like translating. You know what I'm saying? This is
Good
crazy.
looking, Howard. Good looking.
Hey man, we about to get up out of here, man. Let me answer this man question.
Yeah, Mark, me too, bro. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out too, man.
All right, bro. All
right,
right, Wally.
All right, bro.
All right.
Let me see. What he said, 50% migraines means, okay, if you get 50% for migraines alone, okay, at 50%, and you can go look this up, is an independent path to SMCL. Okay, there have been many BVA cases, many appellate cases where someone who has a 50% migraine rating, right? Meaning that you're incapacitated. When you're a 50%, think about people who have migraines at 50%, because I'm one of them. What can you do? You can't do shit. You got to go lay down, probably for like a couple of hours, and you are done. You done. And you unless the medication starts working right away, you ain't doing shit. That's why at 50%, that is an independent path to SMCL, which is aid in attendance. Okay? You ain't got to take my word for it. Anybody out there doubting this, go to the Board of Veterans Appeals and put in migraines independent SMCL. Okay? I'm telling you all, there are plenty of veterans out there who are getting in the SMC category, which is an extra $1,000 a month, right, for migraines at 50%. It's the same thing for people who have bladder dysfunction. You have problems with your bowels. You have problems with, there's so many of them that you can get, and even with TBI. If you have TBI at like 70%, you got depression at 70%. You got PTSD. Depends on how bad your doctor says it is with PTSD at 70%. Those are all independent ways to get to to the SMC category if you're already 100%. Real talk. Okay? So I don't have to make this up. You can go to Google, ChatGPT, whoever, to look up the information for you and pull up cases, and you can find cases that may be similar to what you have right now to show you how at the appellate division, they went from 100% PNT to 100% PNT with SMCL. Okay? So I know it's a lot of y'all out there with the migraine ratings and don't even know that. They have no clue. You can hear him. Okay, yeah, I can't. Let's see. 100% for depression? Oh, yeah, dog. But I think you already in the SMC category, Mr. Ira. I believe so. What happens when you have multiple paths? Okay. If you have multiple paths to SMCL, that moves you automatically to SMCO. Okay? So that means that, okay, let's say you have SMCL for migraines. And then let's say that you have SMCL for, heart disease or something, right? That's another independent path. You put those two together, that takes you to SMCO. SMCO pays you $6,800 plus a month if you have multiple paths. Let's say you have another one beyond those two. That takes you to the R category. Now you're getting almost 10 grand a month. Let's say you have 100% for TBI. Now we're talking SMCT, which is the highest tier. You're talking 11 grand, 200 a month. So it all depends. But again, the VA relies on veterans' ignorance of knowing what the rules are, which is why a lot of guys don't get what they're actually owed. Let's see. I'm SMCS. Never knew that SMC was until I got it. Okay, yeah. So SMCS, a couple ways you can get that, but that's basically housebound. That's basically housebound. So you can get it either by a doctor saying you got to be in a house a certain amount of hours, a certain amount of times in bed, or you qualified for it through TDIU, and then you have extra disabilities that add up to 60% or more. That's another way to get to SMCS. So But we'll go over more of this, guys, on Saturday. I need to get up out of here because I got to get up early myself, too. So appreciate everybody coming on, man. Any other questions you guys got? We'll be back on Saturday, 8:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right? We out of here. Peace and chicken grease. See you guys on the next one.
Hennessy Paradis presents Wednesday Roll Call Live. No Fugazi.